is your kills. The first section on the left over there, that ain't kills. That's something else. Like assisted in killing. Like it's a different type of assist. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Because as Cloak and Dagger, some of you have seen, I can match my assists in numbers. It's crazy. So, but yeah. To get a 0 in that spot is insane. Right? Because you get that not from killing a person, from like literally hitting them. Like you hit the person, and as long as they die, you get that point. Yeah. WB, oh, thank you. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I did stream yesterday. Yeah. Well, thank you, Mixie. Thank you. Oh wait, is that what's her face? I don't remember her name. Never mind. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, like it's I don't know how you would get a 0 other than not hitting anything. Let's back up in the video actually to that score screen. Well, yeah, no, we don't see that until like the end, right? Like she died 5 times because, well, they got a Spider-Man, they got a Venom, they got him. It's like, yeah, she ain't gonna have a good day, period. But like, to get a 0 in that first spot is crazy. That means she didn't hit anyone. She didn't hit a single person. Black Widow hits hard with her sniper. She does. Even if you don't crit, it does a decent amount of damage. So like I'm confused as to what happened. What was she doing? She had to have been missing like mad. Probably trying to fight the Spider-Man that keeps bullying her. I guess. That's the only thing I could think of. Because it's crazy how that happened. Like, how do you get a 0 in the first column?
Not even a single assist. Not an assist, no kill participation.
It's Black Widow. She's
so
not known for that.
So rude. What a nasty bitch. Yep, 0 and 5.
And the guy calling him out is 18 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there it is. Oh,
Actually,
is that Black
mad.
Widow? I guess that's a scan. I'm not really familiar with it. Yeah, I guess it is. So
yeah,
0
he
and
doesn't
5.
play this.
Wow.
He's too busy
and then
yapping.
she's telling this guy who's 18 and 2 to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
Bro, do I have to be the bitch in the room again?
Yes. Do it. Do it, Spangalana.
I'm gonna get called a fucking pick-me for this, but someone
You
has
do
to
already.
say it.
It's fine.
Women suck at video games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. There is a bell curve for men and women in video games that require skill. And women are behind by probably, I want to say 5%. And what that means is across like most average gameplay, low ranked gameplay, there's not a huge difference. But at the very top level, the top 1% of players, there's a huge difference. A massive difference.
I would say it's because there's
never
more
been
male
a
gamers.
single woman
period.
on a single
That's a
esports
big contributor
team that
to
has
it.
won
There's
a
way more
tournament
male
in
gamers.
all of esports history.
You can't even fight
for
that
any
argument.
game that's actually mattered, like Counter-Strike, Dota,
Oh, man.
League, or anything
Man.
where there's actual big money involved.
Valorant
Maybe
probably
there
has like the
been
highest
Marvel
female
Rivals.
count
I
in
don't
most
keep up
games.
with the game, but even if
I don't know why.
was,
Well,
the
I do know why, but
demographic split
still.
of pro players is probably like 99.9999% of men, and then 0.01% of women.
In total, yeah.
The point is, We have inflated the egos of these fucking harpies so much, these e-girls, that they actually have, like, the audacity to shit-talk players who play the game professionally. That guy that's called...
And, by the way, that's what... I believe it's Zaza. I'm pretty sure. That's what she does. I guess for a living. Because I swear I remember seeing her, if not her, someone else, like, weeping and crying about being harassed on, like, Valorant or something like that. Let me, like, if you, at a certain point, it's not about them harassing you anymore. It's you actually being dumb and thinking, like, how do I say it? Man, these people make talking so easy. I don't know how they do it. Because they've been doing this for years, and I haven't. If you keep getting harassed on comms, you turn that off and stop doing comms. I don't do voice chat. I've done that in Smite. I never talk to people. Never. Because it will only go downhill. I don't want that. I would never talk to people. I have opened up voice comms before to hear them talk. The majority of the time, it's negativity. It's bad. They usually, very, very highly, do not have anything nice to say. Ever. I've been called the N-word. And I don't even talk. I didn't even say a word. But, like, they just look at somebody, pick on them. That's all they do. And just yap to the heavens instead of play the damn game. You choosing to constantly have that on at all times is your fault now. You know these people talk like that. Sure, you shouldn't have to, but unless it's completely, like, policed, like, completely regulated, to where if they even utter, like, piece of crap, they get banned immediately, right? Unless they say something like that. Yeah. It's just not gonna... That's never going to change. It hasn't changed since Call of Duty. It's not going to change now. Like, you know what I mean? So the point was, man, I'm terrible at talking. I, like, trail off and waste so much time. Because this is a whole hour-and-a-half video. Right? Yeah, hour-and-a-half video, and it's her talking. Like, she adds, like, a whole nother hour to this, just about. I love you, Smongalana. But yeah. But yeah, this is what the I believe the Zaza girl, this is what she does for a living. She goes on there, like, records herself, she talks to these people, and they immediately shit talk her. Like, she's farming that. She does that on a regular basis. That's what she does. Because she loves playing victim. Because it gives her clicks, gives her views, it gives her pity points. Makes people want to go watch her. And, like, support her for some reason. You know? Like, at a certain point, the magic behind it gets unveiled. And you're exposed. You know? Like, right now, I don't think she can really do this anymore. She's probably just still going to. I have no idea. But they all took a massive hit, and I think they all lost sponsors and stuff. So there's that for insulting another person. All because it's dumb, because you know exactly how they're going to treat it. They're going to just throw it up to, well, I'm a woman, of course you won't this or that. And of course you'd be mean to me and this and that. Oh, just because he's a man, this, blah, blah. Oh, because he has a higher score don't mean anything. And I need someone to debunk that, right? That needs to be debunked. The whole score not meaning anything. It very much means something. Like that 0 and 5, it tells you something's not right. Sure, she's a Lord Black Widow. She has like everything on her. Like she has a gold thing. I don't think her thing was animated though, but like whatever. She plays her a lot. Anyone can do that. You just click her, lock her in, play her, and only her. Like that's just a time sink. That is all that is. That's all that tells anybody. But like, when you say it's your main, you play her all the time, you get MVP a lot, so you say, and then you show up and you have that? Like, you don't... Like, when you turn in, like... I don't know how to use this as an example. Like, when you put in a resume, or like... Okay, here. When they're doing, like, your check or something for work, they put down, like, every little hour you've spent working, right? Or, like, here. Like, at my job, we have, like, a little worksheet that we put in, like, everything that we do for, like, every little job we're doing, right? It's like, if I put 0 on one thing, like, if I put, like, one day I did, like, a really great job, and I would put, like, I'd just make the numbers, like, really small. Like, I put 10 on, like, everything. Like, I did amazing that day. I did, like, 10 of this, 10 of that, 10 of this, 10 of that. Like, I did amazing that day. And then, you know, you want to go, like, prove that you're capable of, like, doing a better job. That's a little bit harder. But you promise them you'll pull your weight and you'll still hit those numbers. And they put you on there. And then they start seeing 2, 1, 2. It's like, what happened? Of course, in that situation, you say, well, clearly you got into something you weren't ready, or something you clearly weren't prepared for. But, like, okay, maybe it's like you're trying to get to a lead position in the job you're doing, right? Because you do it so well, you think you know everything. You know, the second you get lead, suddenly your numbers start dropping. You know what I mean? I wish I knew more. I really don't. But numbers do mean something. They tell everybody what you've been doing. Yeah, sure. When you're a healer, people shouldn't expect you to have a high, like, damage counter thing. Like, I probably shouldn't be having as high as the first column as I should as Cloak and Dagger. Let's be honest. I should not have that up in, like, the 20s, you know? Because I should be healing way more. My assists should be way up there. But, like, as a support, that's not expected. As DPS, it's very much expected. You have to have higher numbers. Because that's your job. You're supposed to be out there dealing damage. And when you show that you aren't, and it tells everybody why you aren't, the numbers do matter. Like you see on he's 18 and 2 as a DPS. And then there's this Black Widow, 0 and 5 as DPS. Something's not right against a 6v6, and they're the DPS. Yes, you have 2 tanks also attacking. But, you know, they don't do more damage than DPS. They can do some pretty nasty damage. but they're not DPS. DPS should always have higher offensive numbers, you know? The fact that she didn't have that, it's like, this is why people don't want to listen to you. Like, you look like a joke. And from what I have been told or seen, she only won one after he got kicked from this. They only won one match out of the 8 that they did. It's like, it's weird. All because she's dead set on being the poor, sad, pitiful victim Black Widow. Because that's what gets her off, I guess. I don't know. It's like she needs to be the victim. So she has to be Black Widow. Because that's how she gets to be the victim. Because she can sit there and complain like, oh, but she can do this, she can do that. Like, I'd be just fine. Actually, Black Widow's like the best player in the game, or best character in the game, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, this is the kind of character she plays all the time. Because in Overwatch, there was a clip of her being a sniper healer chick. But she apparently can't aim in that. But, man, I'm yapping so much. They're going to tell us everything anyways. But I feel like I need to yap as well. Sorry about all the blah, blah, blah stuff. It's just, you know, this is a good practice for later on in life, you know? So I know how to speak better in junk. So, yeah. Back to this.
About the guy is trying to make a living off of being good.
By the way, with her yelling about the women and stuff, personally, end of the day, that doesn't necessarily matter. It's a stereotypical thing for women to be so controlling and demanding. That's a stereotype. And they do play on that stereotype because that's what gets them their clicks. That's what gets them numbers, right? So they're going to do this. This is what gives them the pity points, is being the stereotype. They could be so much better and just, you know, use their brain and not be like the stereotypical woman. But this is what they chose to do. I don't know if it's 100% their mentality is because he's a guy. They had to shit talk him because evidenced by the boyfriend who didn't utter a word, or when he did, no one said a word. No one cared. If he did talk, that is. That could have been the 6th player. I have no idea. And I don't really care. Because he's just a pathetic loser. To just have, like, he didn't do anything to stop her or like help the situation. Like he was just on her side regardless, with no care. He didn't give any shit. He did not care, because it was more important to get her than to just fix the situation. Like, I feel like that says a lot about a person. Right? Like, clearly she ain't a good person if you aren't even allowed to speak. Right? It's like, I feel like she might be projecting a little bit. Like, I think she might yell at him a lot. Her boyfriend. Because when they talk to him, I mean, granted, I don't know who's really yelling. They all kind of sound the same. Just little yappy bitches. It's all they are. Just yap, 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 yap. Ugh. Okay. Again with the video. Go.
At the game.
Sorry for
You're
pausing.
making a live of... You as a girl are making a living off of farming lonely men that watch you play the game, and there's a massive difference between you two.
Yes.
Have like a modicum of fucking respect, of decency, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with women being in tournaments like this, because a lot of it is basically engagement bait. The teams are made up of like these streamers, so their viewers will watch it. That's fine. I don't care. But when an e-girl who is likely getting all of her income from Sims starts shit-talking a dude who's income is dependent on winning this, or at the bare minimum being viewed as good at the game so he can get potentially sponsored. It's not fucking cute, and it's not
really not.
fun. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's sad.
Everyone on Twitter that's shitting on this girl.
Once again, I want to just reiterate, I love women. I love women. You see Smug Clown over there? Woman. You see those girls over there? Not women. See the difference? I love women, not whatever they are. A waste of space. I don't know.
Is doing it rightfully
Not woman.
so. And let me clarify, so retards don't fucking put words in my fucking mouth.
Like I said,
Doesn't
they say
mean
words.
women shouldn't be welcomed or respected in tournaments like this.
Yes.
I'm not saying.
If anything, like, I know they're just all going to say the same thing I'm saying, but I just want to put out that I also think this way, okay? I mean, clearly I do if I'm... Look at this situation. I mean, clearly I think this way. But, yes. What it should be is that, I mean, it's probably wrong to think like this, but if anything, this should be like something a woman would be motivated to do, right? Because there's all these things like, well, women typically don't do that because all the statistics say that. Like, this should be motivation for you to be not that woman, you know, not that girl. Like, I'm different. Like, I can be up there. Like, that should be the motivation. And those are the girls people want to see, you know? Those are the people. Those are the kind of people they want to see. Rising stars are like, can actually beat the statistics. And say they're not like them, you know? I feel like that'd be way more, just so much more satisfying when you do get up there and you're like, that was all me. And not because, you know, you step on people's toes and stuff, or you just... do things against TOS to get up in ranking. You know what I mean? Stuff I totally wouldn't do.
Saying that.
Ahem.
This isn't a call
I
to
wouldn't.
kick out women
I
out
won't.
of esports.
Wouldn't.
All
Never.
I'm saying is there has been a massive, a huge surge of these e-girls in games like Counter-Strike, Dota 2, Valorant,
Valorant's a
League,
big one.
Marvel Rivals, and they want to be treated like the boys. They want to shit
Big
talk
mistake.
like the boys. They want to rub shoulders with the boys, which is fine.
If you can't handle that,
But when they get
don't do
called
it.
out for being a toxic bitch, they want to go back to, I'm just a girl, you're bullying me, and then they take zero accountability. It fucking
Right?
sucks.
If you can't
It
handle
makes
with the boys, don't
women
be with the
look
boys.
bad. You need to stop.
This is why, you know, tomboys are real sexy. Because they can be up here, be insulted. I think they kind of like it, though, a little bit. Certain ones, not all of them, by the way. Certain ones, they kind of like it because it's like a primal thing or something. I don't know. But those are the girls that like this kind of environment. This is the environment for you. If that sounds great, this is the environment for you. Getting your shit talked, and then, you know, you get to step all over boys and be like, yeah, what? I just owned you. It's like, it can be fun. Like, this can be a very fun environment, you know? But it's not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. Like me, I am a soft-hearted person. That's why I don't have comms on, because I can't deal with that. If you've seen me for a while, you know in competitive things anyways, get a little yelly and angy. It's not a place for the faint of heart. You know, you turn on comms, you have basically said you're open to war. You opened up the PvP servers. That's what you just did. you toggled PvP on. That's what you did. And now they're allowed to go at you with daggers. If you can't handle it, if you aren't well equipped, don't do it. For the love of everything, don't do it.
This went viral. You are giving good, respectful, talented women in the space a bad name. You make everyone look worse.
Very true.
It's so irritating.
Very annoying. I hate that stuff too.
It's so sad. Like, why did you do this?
Bad A ruins the
you got
bunch.
an ego, probably.
Dad.
Inflated ego.
No.
Not even one assist.
I'm getting value because I'm...
Schrodinger's gamer girl, empowered and victimized. Damn.
Right.
I wish I had a lot of that.
Damn.
I wish I thought of that. That's actually so true. Empowered and victimized.
For you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like,
You won the point.
people are dying here.
You won the point, but you could make it easier.
What kind? Like, they have to be trolling, right? Yeah, she's 0-5, bro, but we got the point, bro. Well, it wasn't because of her. Like, it sounds like you're saying we don't care that she's bad. We still won. But for some reason, that didn't hurt her feelings. But him just saying, please swap, did. See how that doesn't make any sense? I'd be kind of offended by that. Why are my eyes all weird? Like, really? It's probably because I wear glasses. Ugh. It's just like, I can't handle these children. They're just not actual children. Full grown adults.
I fucking hate people like this. Oh my god, I just got tilted right now. Like, I inadvertently got tilted. Why would you not swap off if you're winning even though you're 0-5? Just swap. Just do it. We won the point. Yeah, and then next round we could lose, and then that's it.
Four of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
So you just wave those jack
And the
hands of
supports.
yours around.
And we win because they don't care about anything else.
You win because he's carrying you. That's the reason why you win.
It is. See, that's such a bad argument. Like, you're downplaying a player. Like, but she will say that's good. That was a clapback. That's not. Like, she just stepped all over you. Why are you like? That's not okay. She literally just said, well, she's taking 4 people. She's distracting 4 people, so that's why we won. It's like, what kind of team strategy is that? Here, you be a punching bag, so then the real players can get in. It's like, she should have been doing that for victimizing. Your own quote-unquote friend just stepped all over you. Like, what the hell? That's not a positive thing to say about her.
I hate that logic
It's
so
so
much.
bad.
Yep.
It's not even logic, it's just fucking gaslighting.
Yeah, she makes a good
so
point.
dumb.
No, only if you don't understand the game. Like, very clearly she's not. I mean, absolutely not. Yes, and then so here we go. And then this is the girl. King's been telling them that they need to triple support since everyone else will be running.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Because that's the
Of
meta.
course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're not.
Hawks
No, they're not.
No,
Oh
they're
my
not.
God,
They're
I
not gonna do the
can't. I
meta.
haven't seen these clips. I only saw the main one. These. What do you mean? They're running a meta. It's $40,000 on the line.
Yeah. They're gonna run the meta. They want to win. They're gonna use every cheap tactic. If they got someone with impeccable aiming, they're going to be Hawkeye. And they're going to blast everybody. Pling, 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 pling. But if they literally can't do that, they're going to pick the best characters for a team. The best. Because that's how you win. You do anything else, you lose. Triple support is how you usually win. Because that's plenty of healing. And you got 2 strong DPS. 2 tanks that can just, get in everybody's face. It's beautiful. It works. It's perfect. It's synergy. You mess with that, the people that don't have that will fall. Because it's a great defense. 3 healers. They can keep themselves alive easy. And the team. Especially if you pick the right 3.
I wouldn't. What?
Like,
They're not.
I know
they're
this.
Not gonna run triple support. There's no way they'll do that.
no way.
Pause
They never
for
run
sensitive
metas.
guys, because they don't want to run triple support. But every team will.
Every.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
Ooh.
This
He was white.
As soon as they went triple, we started losing.
Wow.
Of course they're gonna.
Man, it's
Weird.
so
It's like he's
fucking
played the
toxic,
game
isn't it?
before.
And so anyway, so
So
this
low
girl
IQ.
gets him.
But, like, what's also confusing is, like, so have they. They have also played this game. A lot. They should know this. And they do. So they're doing it literally out of spite. Because they don't like him. Because he's a man telling them what to do. Or something else that's stupid. Because he has a low subscriber count, so he's beneath them. Okay. But he's MVPing all the time, so he must be beneath you. And he just stays at home and plays video games all the time. Well, you do the same, but with your boobs out and playing a game. What the fuck? Okay. You do the same thing, but you record it with your boobs out. Boom. Like, you're literally the same, just with tits.
Basically gets.
My question is like, if you think that they're not gonna run the meta, like I've played a lot.
What
of
tournament
video
doesn't do
games,
that?
A lot of team-based.
Seriously.
Video games. Why would you not run the?
Who
meta
doesn't do
if,
that?
A, you're probably bad at the game. Playing meta actually alleviates a lot of the problems that you have of playing the game.
Yeah,
if you're
you got a
bad,
problem
because
with
playing the meta makes it a little
Magic,
bit easier to win, right?
Penny. Boom.
It's like, oh my
Magic
god, man.
no longer exists.
Why
kicked
would
out of
you
the
not?
tournament for telling the teammate to switch off of Black Widow. So context: the clip is from one of the scrims of the Deadpool Content Creator Cup. Streamer Kingsman, Magic player, was kicked from his team in the Marvel Rivals tournament for atching Zazastek, Diamond Black Widow, One Trick Pony. That's
Playing with
Oh my God.
200 ping.
OTP, playing with
What?
2000 ping. By the way, Black Widow is like a sniper. Can you play a sniper with 2000 ping? Nope.
Nope.
Bro, I played.
Just for context, in case you don't know, ping. It's like how good your connection is. The higher the ping, the worse it is. With 200, she's lagging. She is lagging a lot, and she's trying to snipe. When you have characters like Spider-Man, who fly across these maps with incredible speed. It don't be Black Widow. Period. Just don't be Black Widow. Period. And you're trying to hit people, like, trying to hit somebody that's not just standing still. Good luck. With that high a ping, you're lagging like mad crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure that's as bad as when I had, like, very bad internet. You're not hitting shit. No matter how good you are, you're not hitting anything. Nothing. And then you're like, well, what should she do if Black Widow's all she plays? Jeff? Cloak and Dagger? Anyone that doesn't necessarily require aiming? Just point in a direction and press the button when need to? You know, Jeff is perfect. It's just spray. Just spray. You know? And for DPS, like, I don't know. I would say Wanda, but it kind of requires you to be a little close. And with 200 ping, unless you're like, I don't know. It's so hard to play with that. With 200 ping, I have no idea. I have no idea who she could play. But there's someone that she could play that's not Black Widow. That requires fine-tooth aiming. Hell, he even said pick Hela. Because at least you won't need to sight down and you could just stuff, enter alt, is massive AoE. It's like, you can do a lot with Hela. Like, anything.
3s and 2s in World of Warcraft with 180 ping on American servers, and that was fucking miserable, and I barely hit 2K. That was hard, because I would have to do CC chains, and if you fuck it up, like, they can just, like, kill you or, like, stun you back.
I think.
It sucks! I can't imagine playing a fucking sniper. That's, like, arguably 100 times worse.
Right?
To switch to another character for better team composition, Kingsman kept trying to tell them that they would get rolled in the tournament because everyone would be going triple support, and that Black Widow would be getting dived and killed.
And then her logic is that they're focusing on getting her killed and diving, and then saying like, oh, I'm just distracting them. It's like, yeah, but then you're down, and then they can just go back and kill everyone else because you're not doing damage to them. Like, it's just...
And again, that's... Like I said earlier, that's not teamwork. That's just throwing them to the wolves. How do you support that? You can't support that kind of thing. Like, don't you want to be a part of the team? That's not being a part of the team. That's being bait.
I'm smashing my fucking stress ball into my brain.
Well, I guess
it means just like they all jump on you and they just kill you, right? And 200 ping, yes, these girls kept roasting Kingsman because he was very insistent on a team comp not involving Black Widow. He even offered to play Mantis support for the Widow, but they declined it. Cece, the team captain, and this is the girl we're gonna see a lot more of her in just a few minutes, complained to the host of the tournament. Also, the Widow's boyfriend made a Google Doc on Kingsman being toxic and posted it to Twitter, which ultimately led to him being kicked out of the tournament. So basically, you had this toxic girl and her simp boyfriend that decided to just...
There's a simp boyfriend involved? I didn't know that. Oh my god, that's where they get the audacity. Oh my god, this reminds me
That's where they
of the
think they
time
can
I played
just
a
step
Dota
on other
game,
people
and these people
because they
kept
can step
queuing
on
up
their
the
own
mic.
man.
This one guy, they were playing carry support
Terrible.
top. I
Terrible
was on
combination.
Dire. And they ended up going, like, between the two of them, they had 7 deaths and, like, no kills. And I'm, like, sitting here, like, I was typing. I never cue my mic in Dota because I just don't want to. People just give you shit for being a girl, right?
Yep.
And then these motherfuckers, they start gassing each other up and, like, fucking shit-talking the entire team, including me, and saying, like, no, it's actually everybody else's fault. You guys never TP'd. It's like, you started dying on the minute 5. How do you fucking just constantly feed 2 minutes into the game? And then by the end of the game, her boyfriend started queuing up, and then she queued the mic.
Okay, I've never played Dota or League, but I played Smite. It's all that MOBA thing. Dying 5 minutes in is bad. That's a bad sign. That's going to be a terrible game. Oh man.
I was like, oh my god, it's an E-couple. That's why they were defending each other to the death.
Maybe I should start doing that.
You disgraced my E-kitten, and now I have to lose my fucking goddamn mind over it because you're sullying my honor.
Destroy this guy's reputation because he called this guy's girlfriend out for being dog shit at the game and being a selfish bitch. This is $20,000. Sorry, $40,000 for a tournament. This is a lot of money. So the tournament was yesterday and they got rolled. What Kingsman predicted happened. Every team played triple support and the Widow had 0 impact. They ended up being last place in the tournament with a score of 1 win and 8 losses.
Yeah. Because she refused to be anyone but Black Widow.
Told you so. Well, I mean, like, Kingsman told you so. I didn't say so, but I told you so.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm shocked they got one win.
anyone with
That's
a brain.
impressive, isn't it?
so
Kingsman made
I'd
a
be
YouTube
so
video for
tilted.
more details. CC made a YouTube video in response to Kingsman. Oh, here we go
God.
again. This is a 1-hour video.
Jump
I'm not
scare.
gonna watch that. Widow's boyfriend made an apology to Kingsman, and then CC also made an apology for it as well. The truth behind the $40,000 tournament. So
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to
This is
all the
CC,
cutters that
by
are
the
gonna
way.
come in and ask questions again. I'm just gonna direct you to this.
yeah.
this video drives me insane. They sped it up. She altered her voice for some reason, and she's using this picture for some reason. I don't get it. People have seen your face. You stream with your face cam. Like, you just don't want to talk in front of it. And if you listen to her, she's reading lines. Right? She's literally reading lines. Have been auto-generated. Like, she couldn't give lots of a shit to try. Like, this is so bad. Like, I think she's reading it off of, like, ChatGPT of, like, what should I say that defends me? It's so bad. I can't stand it. It drives me up the wall when they, like, play it fast. Like, she sped her voice up and cranked it higher. It's crazy.
And it's the last I'm gonna speak about
We're
it.
not gonna watch this the whole time. I don't want to listen to this bitch for 15 minutes.
Thank
Don't worry
you.
about it.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
addressing on the allegations
Thank
or anything that's not true.
God.
As well as I included a clip that Kingsman left out in his conversation with Entei, because Kingsman thought it was like rage bait or something, but Entei took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I could not have phrased it better. And if
Yeah.
you take it from a third-party perspective, you might be able to digest it a little better.
Okay, let's
I
hear
want
it.
to start off by saying that I did not get kicked from the tournament. I was banned on Twitch for violating TOS, saying something toxic to my friend in chat. I've said it before, but this time it was around a bunch of haters, so maybe it got spam reported, but it was just for 24 hours. The issue is I
Okay.
can't play in the
Yeah,
tournament
who
while
cares
banned
about being
because
banned
if I
on
get
Twitch?
streamed-
What,
No one
I
gives a
don't
fuck.
give a fuck.
But
Can
it
I
has nothing to
please-
do with last month's tournament.
Yep.
The problem wasn't what he said. He didn't get kicked because
It's how he said it. He should have been less
Right.
mean to me.
He should have been more like,
I said this before. I said this yesterday, actually. I said that because there was money on the line, and he probably
Is that what
cared
you
a little
wanted?
bit, he probably got a little bit irritated.
oh, yeah, because he
Which I
wants the
could
money.
Totally understand.
And you're throwing for
wanted to
being
continue to
dumb.
swap off Widow. It was because of the way he went about it. The Tony
Fuck you.
I'm a woman. I know how woman brain functions. I understand. I've said horrible things when people don't swap. Well, don't talk to her then. Jeez.
Yeah.
He was
bad,
mean.
bad.
I told you, I'm a girl. If everybody doubts me, I know how this fucking shit works. She didn't like how he said it. He got a little bit aggravated. I heard the tone in his voice, and I was like, he's just a little bit aggro because there's money on the line.
Yeah,
it
then
probably
she went-
matters a lot to him. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just realized what this would
Yeah.
probably go down the line.
I didn't
for.
like his tone.
What a nasty fucking bitch.
He's saying it, not me.
Meanwhile, this is the kind of stuff she's saying about him.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh. Wait,
Holy
she's saying nasty stuff about
sarcasm.
you
What are
too.
doing? Brother.
Oh lord.
Glazing Klingsman for what now? Y'all gonna lose? Kicked out the best player. He did it to himself.
I
I
was asking for it.
Nice job spreading negativity. Got your best player kicked from the team. Goodbye 40K. Hello, good vibes.
right.
And then she said 3K, and we've got better players and vibes.
You
now.
lost.
I'm pretty sure he spent
horrendously.
20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills.
You're a streamer. You play games. You do the same thing. But with your itties out. You do the same thing, but with your itties out.
Says the bitch that freaks out because he got a little bit irritated with her for not
Yeah.
swapping off of
Yeah.
Widow. And I bet you he wanted to say worse, but he didn't because he's
Because-
on stream
yes.
and he has self-control and he
Uh-huh.
probably had a job where he had to hold
He
his
had
tongue when
more
people do
important shit.
retarded shit.
Like, at the end of the day, it's a,
I
Like,
swear, these people.
he was
I
smart.
don't know. I can't like dox or anything like that.
He didn't
but
swear
I
that
bet
whole
you if
time, I
could,
think,
like,
either.
magically find where she worked previously in her life, she didn't have to deal with other people before. Like she didn't
Or
have
something.
To,
Like, they
do
clearly
any
never had a
jobs where you
regular
had
job.
To, like, deal with people
Never.
that were unpleasant because she probably either stayed at
'Cause they don't know how to
home or
deal
she
with
doesn't
people
have a
they've-
job or she didn't have one.
They don't know how to deal with people that they don't like. You know? Never been in an actual job where you have to work with people you don't like. It's like for some reason threw their head $40,000 on the line of a tournament. I understand. Yes. That wasn't the initial thing, right? But like, so like a red flag should have came up when the dude said, "Oh, there's money on the line now." By the way, it's like this is why I think they're just like too young or something. Like they act like teenagers. They act like they've never seen anything like this before in their lives. They probably haven't. People plus money equals they go feral. They're going to play very seriously. People do anything for money. You know? So, it's like, of course he wants it to go a certain way. Because he knows it will win. He doesn't doubt anyone's skill. He never said that. He just wanted her to swap to be a better character. Because he knows she could play well. He knows he was going to win. He was playing his damn heart out.
Social skills are whenever you disagree with her.
Yes,
That's
Yeah,
right.
That's actually really
That yo
funny,
Kingsman cocksuckers screenshot this. Y'all think Jesus Christ. Stop trying to talk like it's so fucking
Y'all
cringe.
think-
Oh my god. Just stop it. You guys think I don't see a toxicity in the Kingsman Discord? W not spreading hate from the mods or the Kingsman community. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if there are any more of these. No, this is just
hell?
more bullshit. And in the community note, she's continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash.
How did she get invited to this tournament?
Noted.
And so we even have more of this here. Let's take a
Oh, I know. Probably because Baldy's a little pervert. It's like, ooh, women. Like, Baldy didn't do a background check on anybody. He just saw women and was like, hey, you want to join the tournament? Yeah.
look at this. So yeah, and what's this here? Such a sad attempt at damage control. And so she went out and she made an apology for this after getting this guy kicked off the team. So this is, I'm sorry I failed to realize, take proper accountability here as well. Many of you saw the replies. They were defensive, deflecting,
Yeah,
and
it's
argumentative.
blah,
yeah,
blah,
they
blah.
sure were. Now,
Yeah,
she put it
ChatGPT
on,
bullshit.
you know, basically nobody else can respond to this, but that doesn't stop the quote retweets.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Yes.
So here we go. And so this is her again.
Character? No, I know,
Populo
bro. Everyone thinks this
just
guy's a
diver
loser.
exploder
Kingdom's a
like a
loser.
bug.
She called him a loser.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my.
I'm so tired, man. You're just setting back everybody.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Everybody's gonna see this. It went viral.
So that's the thing. Like, every time I see a Black Widow, I'm gonna be thinking of this. Every time I see a Magic, or I'm gonna think of this. You know. Thanks. Now people have yet another reason to not like Black Widow. Oh man, I feel bad for that character. That character did not deserve this kind of hate. It really didn't. I wonder if they're going to do anything about her. The Black Widow, not them. They're probably not going to do anything because it's whatever. As long as they don't talk more shit in the game, you know. Because technically this is not... It's more outside of the game than the game itself, you know. But yeah.
People are not gonna forget this.
Now we're going to see a Black
I need
Widows.
this for my college.
Your
I have
target
about
now.
6 or 7 more years.
Isn't it crazy that you have these girls that are successful streamers that are probably getting money and donations and stuff that are laughing at,
sorry, they
joking
said a
about,
number.
and basically making fun of this guy for needing money for college. Meanwhile,
I
dumb
literally
bastard.
said this too. I was like, what if the guy is just impassioned because he has a job and he wants to make this his not hobby? Like he wants this as a full-time thing. And then she's just being
but
a
he's going through
fucking
college
cunt
in
about
case it doesn't work out.
they're sitting there playing Marvel Rivals for a job.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, dude.
Isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And so anyway,
hell
and
am
then
I
they're
hearing?
also bragging about basically sandbagging this tournament and causing this guy to not even have a chance to win money to pay for college.
Yeah, right. Yes,
Look
fuck
at how
him.
totally
What a
indulgent
fucking
and nasty this
loser.
is.
Yeah, they're so happy. They're having so much
I need
fun.
this for my college.
Oh, she's so
making
happy.
fun of him
I'm
for
telling you, I think she never even
Her-
had a job.
Whoever this chick is, she's just evil. She's bad. She's just a bad person. Period. I think this is Cece. Bad person. She's just a bad person. It's like the only reason people like her get clicks and stuff is because she's a circus, right? She's a circus act. People watch her and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she said that, idiot."
Or
While they're
she had
eating.
money given to
While they're eating like popcorn or something, not just. While they're eating popcorn, that sound. Nothing else.
her to the point where she could quit and stream full time, and so she doesn't know what it's like. You have zero empathy, and like women
None.
are supposed to be the more empathetic gender.
Oh, not anymore.
Like more empathetic on average. I'm
Oh,
sure there
not
are
anymore.
empathetic men. Like, I have to preface this every time. On average,
needing money
she's
for
a
college.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially in this day and age.
I need this for my college. I have about
Man.
6 or 7 more years.
Man. So that's what they do. And so anyway, this is it. Now, I don't know who this person is. Most people don't. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I do have a feeling that, she's probably in a better spot financially than he is. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
she's laughing and joking about this while she's sandbagging his chance to be able to pay for college.
Yeah.
Such a sad attempt at damage control. I doubt this is how you really feel.
Yeah.
Y'all just horrible people. Absolutely.
The internet doesn't forget, man. You
No.
post that shit, it's gonna stick
Nah.
around forever.
Yeah.
And does you think we didn't see a shitty ass apology? And this isn't a Discord chat. And yes, I told my friend in Twitch chat to kill to KYS.
I probably don't want to know what that means.
Oh, to kill yourself. I've been banned and freed. Your favorite streamer probably says worse behind closed doors. Yeah, probably true. I
Probably.
misspoke in the Greenlight
Yeah,
clip, the same stream.
CC.
The clip was cut.
But they don't say it at a tournament to other people that are also streaming.
No, sure, because people have to
clarified
vent.
Basson
Yeah.
did not ask
'Cause
for
they're human
approval. He was
beings.
going to kick him regardless.
If he doesn't,
So
he'd
this guy was a
explode
simp
on
for
stream.
free. Good for him. And
Fucking
let's see here.
loser,
Community
man.
note for this. Spasm, you're a fucking moron for letting a little girl ruin your reputation like this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the guy here who's running the tournament.
Yeah.
And he said, congratulations.
Big Baldy here. It's all his fault. Everything that happened here could have been completely avoided if it wasn't for him. I have no idea who these people are. Yeah. This is all his fault. It started as just a creator cup, the Deadpool creator cup. This could have been so much better. You know, they could have had, Sayu. That is his VTuber name, anyways. Alejandro-san. Him. They could have had him, be the announcer. Sitting there like commentating on what's happening on there, and everyone had to play, or everyone had to have at least one Deadpool on their team. Like, this could have been so fun. This could have been so fun, so hilarious. Could you imagine? Like, they're sitting in their break rooms, just chatting it up, just yapping, and then He just pops in. It's like, hey, everybody, what's it doing? That would have been so amazing. And I would think he would love that. Like, pay him the $40,000 to do that. Come on. That would have been beautiful. That would have been hilarious. I would have loved that. Everyone would have had just a great, wonderful time. I think. It was just a silly little tournament with content creators. Like, it wasn't anything serious, but, like, you know, just, like, everyone could just have the point of, like, do something that they want to impress or to show off to Deadpool, you know? It could have been so much more. He had the opportunity to make it so much more. And he chose the dickhole route of $40,000. Because, you know, you put money on it, you're going to get a lot of people in there. It's going to get heated. It's going to become a big topic. I remember back in the day, a corporate company tried to do this with a bunch of creators. Not a tournament, but it was like Mountain Dew or something. They got like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, MyScream, I think. Like, they got all of them. They got all of them in there. In a room together to play a game. Yeah. And then one of them was, like, they were trying to do, like, a TV show sort of thing. I don't know what they were doing exactly. I don't really remember what they said, but they were trying to egg on others. Like, they would tell them things that the others have told them. Like, try to get everyone heated up and turn it into, like, a MTV show or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just get everyone angry and just want to fight. But that didn't work out, see, because they're friends. And they all just got up and said, fuck this, we're out. It's like, people have been doing this kind of thing for years. Like, he's literally doing this, adding the money just for a higher view count to get as many people into this to watch it as possible for his own ego. I mean, look at that profile pic. That just screams I love myself. I'm sorry. This bald man ruined everything for the people. I didn't make them hate each other. Okay, maybe not each other, but you just ruined everybody's happiness, is the bottom line. You just made everybody upset by doing this.
To the winners, obviously, and you've got a bunch of people hope they never sponsor you again. I mean, the fact that he sided with people that were laughing and joking and goofing around and making light of this guy trying to pay for his college is totally fucking toxic and pathetic.
Yeah.
You removed Kingsman for the slightest chance that women might look in your direction. Pathetic. And
You
yeah,
did just
definitely
immediately take the
Kingsman
women's
trans-
side without any question.
Yep, there we go. Why did you remove
This
Kingsman?
is gonna put into question every single Marvel Rivals tournament that's organized by streamers for fun, not like, you know,
And with
official
for
Marvel
money, I
Rivals
would say more
tournaments,
than just for fun.
that's organized by the company
But
that
in
made the
general-
game. It's gonna put that into question this whole entire time. It's actually fucked.
Yeah.
Kingsman, when he was right and the team told him to shut the fuck up. Exactly. She has proof about sandbagging. Yeah, she does. And so this is what these people do. They're so hostile,
Sandbagging.
so toxic, so rude. They're just nasty as fuck, aren't they?
Yeah.
They really are. After reviewing all the evidence and VODs for all parties, that was a horrible decision on your part and it shows clear bias. You swore on professionalism, but didn't penalize the team's captain whenever they were being unprofessional themselves.
Yeah, that's another thing. He could have went in there and said, like, okay, I've noticed there's a lot of heat over here. Do I have to step in? Like, he could have been the boss and disqualified the whole team. And he could have, you know, saved the tournament a little bit. I don't know if this tournament is still going on or it's finished and everything. I have no idea. But if it's not, it should be canceled. Right? Because this is horrible. And it's just a waste of everybody's time now. Because this is all they're going to talk about. They don't care about the tournament anymore. Because forget this bald guy. Because he does not care. But yeah. And again, the girls could have just wrote it off very easily, saying that this was his fault as well. They could have just done that. It's like, well, we came in for the content creator thing. We didn't come in for the money. Like, that wasn't our vibe. Like, they could have done that. But instead, they decided to just fight each other instead. It's just
And
ridiculous.
congratulations for being the worst Marvel Rivals host to ever do it.
Yep.
Honestly, Kingsman was right. Super fucked up situation that he got removed.
Yep.
Justice for Kingsman. By the way, this is a gaming community W. I think
Yes,
that so
yes, it
many
is.
people are so sick of these nasty, toxic people in gaming
Yes.
that are sandbagging this guy and then making fun of him for not being able to pay for college.
I'm just a
fucking
girl.
horrible,
I'm just
man.
a girl. I don't get it. Why is everyone so fucking mean to me? I'm just a girl.
Big Puffer. Right, that was... I think I heard that was the other one. That person reacted to it. I think. He was there. He did a reaction. Oh my gosh. It's full of women, ain't it? And again, so there were 4 women there. And they all jumped on him. Wait, is that right? Hold up. Cece. Ah. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know who this person is. Casey Dilla. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know. I keep thinking, like, there was a 6th person that almost had nothing to do with this, I'm pretty sure. To provide clarity, this is surrounding my team for this tournament. They're literally discussing the person that wasn't talking. Oh my gosh. I was not a team captain. I was invited as a player and drafted. Okay. I had no choice or say in who was selected or kicked whatsoever. At any point, I was willing to play on whichever team I end up with, and I've done with tournaments in the past. Over to a massive amount of unwarranted racist, sexist, hateful comments for saying, yeah, because you were there. That's why. Thank you for reporting to him. It's like, thank you, dickhole, for putting her in this situation. Innocent woman. I'm pretty sure. Innocent person that just wanted to play a fucking game. I just wanted to have a good time. She didn't care who moved over or whatever. She just wanted to play a game. I wouldn't blame her if she muted everybody and then just played, you know. That's how I would do a tournament. I would just... The thing is, I didn't do a tournament. I did... I did, yes. If anyone remembers, I know his name. I played Marvel Rivals with him last week. Come on, he's part of EG again. What's wrong with me? Aura. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Aura. Yeah, I did a tournament with him. I wasn't particularly happy. Mostly because I wasn't on his team. He was the announcer for it, and we were picked teams. I wasn't having a great time there. I don't like the environment of tournaments. We weren't like super sweaty or anything like that. Like they had like one like he did it the right way. Like he had one professional in like every team that was like really good. Like he could help with whatever's. I didn't say jack shit. That was well before I mained Cloak and Dagger. I didn't play the game that much. I was so nervous. I hated the idea of like being useless. Like I was just waiting for him to like, or the coach or whoever to say like, I need you to be like someone else. It's like that would, I can't do this. I can't do that environment, and I feel so sorry for her. I feel so sorry for her. She's probably doing fine right now. I hope, because her getting attacked was stupid, but of course she would. because she was in that horrible group of four dumb bitches. Oh, poor girl. She's really pretty. Damn.
Girl.
It's a shame.
The jokes write themselves. They really do.
To provide clarity on the discourse surrounding my team for this tournament,
I'm
I was not the team
independent, but I'm just
captain.
a
I was
girl.
invited as a player to be drafted. I had no choice in what to say, who was kicked. Woke up in a massive amount of unwarranted, sexist, hateful comments. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
here we go. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, you are who you surround yourself with. Yes, definitely. I'm the victim. Of course, as always. What does sandbagging mean? It means intentionally putting in zero effort to a tournament or to an event in order to not try to win the tournament. Basically not giving a shit about...
Or doing it to spite someone that you don't like in the tournament without explicitly throwing the game. Yeah, like...
Hold on, I want to read some of these because they were, of course, being fucking mean. Thank you, Twitter. Gotta love them, right? You are who you surround yourself with. She didn't make that team. She didn't do that. She was drafted. She was put into that. What's this one with fucking... So it wasn't a team decision, or was one person in charge of the whole thing? One person was. Yes, CC just swang her dick around. It was not a team decision, yeah, because they didn't ask her. They didn't care. They didn't ask her, didn't ask boyfriend, they didn't ask anyone. Those three just made up their mind immediately and just said, fuck everyone. Wow, I'm the victim. Dude, shut up. What? You and your shitty cohort. Okay. Decided to waste space in a tournament. She didn't. She didn't. I don't even think she spoke. Like, there was... Like, all you heard was CC, Zaza, and the one other chick, I think. You know, those three were insulting him. This one, I don't think she was saying anything. What the hell? Why do I feel like... Savvy? Ugh, God. I feel like I've seen her before. Oh. I'm sorry I'm reading this off of a stream. I mean, yeah, a video. Not really a stream. Some of these I wish I could do something. You can go support Kingsman. That's all you can do, really. I am if the captain says switch to the other character, even if the person is Rio good at Widow 100%. Will y'all have listened to the captain and switch? Yeah, because she was a woman. They would have, because woman and friend. I asked, please switch off Luna Snow, even if I don't watch to switch sometimes. It was best for a team, right? Yeah. They choose not to.
Of course, as always. What does sandbagging mean? It means intentionally putting in zero effort to a tournament or to an event in order to not try to win the tournament. Basically not giving a shit about...
Or doing it to spite someone that you don't like.
Yeah, no, I think she...
in the
I want to
tournament
say
without
she's getting wrong for hate.
explicitly
Unless
throwing the game.
she
Yeah,
did
like,
shit talk him.
Sandbagging is a little
I don't
bit
think
more
she did.
nuanced in my
Like I
opinion,
said,
because you have to make
others
it
were
look
talking.
like
It wasn't her.
You know, you're just like, you know, playing the game and you fucked up. But yeah, you being dead weight, yeah, you're just basically lightly throwing. Oh, I'm giving effort, but like not really.
the outcome and then doing so in a way that's negatively affecting other people. So yeah, it's that simple. Throwing
my
a
Dota
game,
boys,
yeah, basically
my Dota boys know 32-2.
running it down mid, throwing the game, whatever you want to say. But let's see if there's any more of these to look at too, because weird how women manage to ruin everything competitive in these team games.
Oh my
I
God.
think this does have to do with the fact that they're women, and I'll explain why. It's because they're being hostile and aggressive, and the moment that somebody responds that way, they claim that it's misogyny.
Yeah.
You're using your identity as both a sword and a shield.
And I hate that. I
Yeah.
really fucking hate that shit.
I hate
You're
these
attacking
stereotypes.
people, and you're being passive-aggressive and hostile and nasty, while at the
And these certain women wonder why they can't get dates. Because men are starting to learn a little bit. Once again, this is not all women. It's just those women. The ones men talk about all the time that are horrible. If you're not that person, they're not talking about you. That's how you should take everything anyone says. If it's not that person, if you are not that person, that is not who they're talking about. For the most part, all right? Sometimes they do mean you. In this case, I don't know. They're talking about the stereotypes. Stereotypes are bad. I don't think a single person likes a stereotype. If you do, you might need to get your brain checked.
Same time, when people push back against you, now people are being misogynistic. No,
Nope.
this isn't misogyny. This is accountability.
Yep.
And maybe this is the first time in your life you've ever had it, but with a person like this, I think it probably won't be the last. It's so
Oh, yeah.
She wants to have her cake and then eat it too. It's so
And letting no one else
disingenuous,
have
and
it.
that's what I really don't like about like playing with. That's why I don't queue up my mic. I would rather people perceive
Yeah.
me as another guy and then shit talking me for it instead of also that's another thing. Some men will play a game and then realize you're a girl and start to like hold you like you're an egg that's about to be dropped, and I hate that shit.
Right.
That's why I can't really
Yeah.
play games where it would be easier to play with like with voice on, not in Counter-Strike. But you know what I'm saying, like on average. I don't want to say all
Yeah.
guys do this. Like there just are some cases where people hear a girl's voice and they're like, ah, fuck, I gotta like be nice, or like I have to change my attitude. I would rather
Yeah.
you call me slurs than egg hold me and be like, oh, it's okay, sweetie pie, it's fine. Like don't be okay. It's not gonna be fine. Just fucking
Yeah.
shit talk me. It's fine.
Just think of
fucking
her as a
obnoxious. I
tomboy.
hate
I mean,
these
she's playing a
people.
video
They
game.
have to swallow their own
So
poison
she has
with
to-
trans ones. I don't know about trans.
That's why I
There's
only
nothing wrong with
type.
trans. But
Fuck?
like anyway, so
can
this
help
is
it.
more
That's
of
random.
this, right? And so I'll go ahead, and then this is her blaming him. Here we go.
Here we go.
Clip
I'm
mirror.
ready.
I don't know what that is.
What happened with Kingsman getting kicked?
Um,
What
Erm.
happened with Kingsman getting kicked?
You were a nasty, toxic bitch, and you got him kicked out because he.
she has 180 MS. Everyone is between 10 and
Right.
40. Sorry, 45. Are you kidding me?
Ridiculous.
Called you
Swap her
out.
out because of that.
Because
Period.
you wanted to do whatever you.
Dude, if I found out
Right?
that some
Leader,
bitch is
swap her
playing
out
threes with
for
me
that.
with 180 ping, I would ask for another partner. I'm
Right?
sorry, this is a high
Like,
stakes situation.
Get a better
I'm gonna
get
schizo out, and you
move. I don't
fucking
know.
having this high
Whatever can
ping.
fix that. Just
She's
no.
diamond and he's master. Dude, grandmaster, diamond.
These are also
grandmaster,
alt
grandmaster,
accounts, by the
grandmaster,
way.
Celestial, grandmaster. Is she literally the lowest rank? I'm not sure how Marvel
It does.
Rivals,
They're alt
ranks
accounts
go.
apparently, from
How
what I
do
was
they go?
told.
Let me check.
One above all
What's
is
the
like
system?
way
Here we
up
go.
there.
Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, grandmaster, eternity, one above all. Wait, so what's celestial? Is that old? I'm just gonna assume celestial is above diamond. That's what I'm gonna assume. She's the lowest.
Ew. What?
wanted to do.
Yeah, but it's an alt
The
account.
mind of
That's
a child.
crazy.
Again, apparently that's what I was told.
Celestial is above grandmaster. So she's playing. She's
Oh.
literally the lowest.
So like Boston pulled me aside and it was just like, a lot of people were coming to him, like chatters and stuff, were showing him clips of him like saying disrespectful things about the tournament, like us as a team, and like saying we were gonna lose and all that stuff.
That's disrespectful. Well, he,
We're gonna lose in a
You
tournament
did.
that like unironically matters. Look, I remember
Look,
with
you're losing
Pirate
now.
Software,
Lost
there was a girl that
3.
accused them of freaking out because they were not playing well in a League of Legends game back in like 2013. It was for charity. I understand like people can be like really fucking aggro over a video game. this is for money that people are going to earn, and it could potentially launch their career or like change their life. Like the guy said, it's
Right?
for my college,
Yeah.
right? And they were fucking bullying him for it. Pirate Software's example that I'm bringing up right now was for fucking charity. That's why he fucking looked like a schizo for getting mad and then getting mad that they were building the wrong items, allegedly. But it's like, what the fuck?
That's
was
dumb.
right.
What is wrong with you?
That's so dumb.
stuff, and like Boston was just not having it, and so
It's for
he asked
charity. Who
me, and
gives
I
a
was
fuck?
Like, it's kind of just like if you think so.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently he was like muting in like while we were in Discord and then saying like,
Let me clarify. I mean, it's for charity. The game, you win money to go to a charity of your choice, right? I think that's how that went. Like, it shouldn't matter how they're built. All that matters is that somebody wins at the end. That is it. You just need somebody to win, and then it goes to a charity, right? I think that's how that should go. If it didn't go that way, then it's probably poorly planned, as it was. I mean, it's under Pirate Software, so can't trust a damn word he says.
oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and these guys, my team sucks. And then he was talking about like,
Well, he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did lose.
Yes.
You went.
Yes.
You went one.
Your best player told you you suck. You kinda have to listen to him. Miss 0-5. While he was like 18-2, 16-2. He knows what he's talking about. But he was playing the Magic, and you were playing a Black Widow that can snipe people from 10,000 yards away. And you failed. You have failed to hit anyone.
1 and 8.
I want to
as
know
in,
the
like, as a
damage he did.
collective. You did.
some other tournament he's in was like way better.
And you saw how she was totally aggressive and really hostile. She was talking shit to
God, shut the
him.
fuck
She was
up.
degrading him,
Bro.
calling him a loser. The
Yeah.
other girl was making fun of him for needing money for college.
Yeah.
But now whenever they
Oh
face
my fucking
accountability,
God.
now they're the victim.
I'm just a girl.
Nope. Oh no.
Why are you? No, I'm sorry. I can't fucking get over this. Everyone's ping is fine except hers. This one is on the higher side. I would
Yeah.
even argue. Like 80 ping is a little.
Yeah,
bit
but it's still
high.
green, so they're
70
they're
ping
fine.
Is a bit high. I can't even play Dead by Daylight, which is such an unserious game. I can't play that game when it's like above 80 ms. It's borderline unplayable at times.
Oh
This
no,
bitch
you're
is
not.
playing for money.
And I think Boston was just not taking that disrespect, and low-key, like, I didn't want that disrespect either. Like,
Mhm.
I didn't want someone on the
Why
team
is
that
The
ping that
disrespect,
bad?
which is somebody asking you to play the game and try to win.
was just constantly gonna.
This is what I mean. They bubble wrap like girls.
All
and-
because, again, this is all because she couldn't just swap to a different character. That is all she had to do. Because she didn't want to play Bucky. Just because she didn't want to play Bucky, she wanted to play Black Widow. I want to play Black Widow. Where? You're the reason they lost. You didn't help. You played Black Widow plus this horrible ping.
It's like they want to just
CC
bubble
is
wrap them,
stupid,
and then it's
Ball
like,
Man
oh,
is
I'm just like
stupid.
the boys. I'm like I'm part
GG.
of your guys is like world, you know.
Like shit talk us too.
So like a sandbag sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, imagine like you go
Basically.
into a match and you die 5 times and you get 0 kills. That's a sandbag.
Chat.
Yeah.
So I was
Not
just
even
like,
an
yeah,
assist, by
I'm
the
fine
way.
with that.
None.
Yeah,
But
that was like mad disrespectful.
Zaza's Australian playing there. Who gives a fuck? Why is she invited?
They're all streaming and
You're
playing.
playing a sniper
Excuse
with
me?
180 ms. Like,
That was a
does anybody here
horrible-
fucking play
that was
Counter
dumb.
Strike or Valorant? Like, try playing with 180 ms in a
You
ranked
ain't gonna
game and tell me
win.
how
You
that
ain't gonna
fucking
happen.
goes.
yeah.
It's mad disrespectful.
Yeah, why is she on the team?
Meanwhile, they're making fun of
'Cause
him
she's
for
a
having to pay for
woman.
college. That's so disgraceful.
It's so
it really is.
stupid.
How disgusting. It would suck to have someone talk shit behind your back on your team.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Pretty sure he spent
20 years of his
life.
life inside. The innocent victim complex is crazy. This is
Yeah.
why I love calling people like this out. I do. I love calling people out like
It's
this.
not about MS. You can do final lower S as a support. It's because she was playing a sniper. Okay, fine. Maybe this is just my personal fucking like being a bitch or being nitpicky, but like 180 MS in a shooter game, that sounds fucking miserable. Even if you're playing a support, that sounds horrible. I've played with 180 MS.
Yeah. Guess who should have went support? Guess who should have just been Jeff? Her. Like, that didn't... Like, so what? She still had the swap. Like, she could have just been Jeff and just sprayed the water bottle. Just sprayed all over the place.
Played with
All she
200
needed to
MS.
do.
It's not fun.
Does damage and
I think
heals.
they
It's
deserve
great.
it. People like this deserve way more.
It's for money.
More criticism than they're getting. And I understand this girl's getting a lot of criticism right now. It should be even more. It should be. Because what
Yeah.
this person did is totally selfish. It's abusive. It's
Yeah.
obnoxious. It's mean. And
You don't
there's
be
no
a bully
reason
and
for
think
it.
you can come
Why
out
should you behave
unscathed.
this way? There's no reason you should. It's toxic. Yeah,
Yeah,
these
don't
people
be a
are just
stupid
so
bully.
fucking toxic. You should see her replies to comments on a YouTube video. It's crazy. She would straight up lie in the comments, and people are
Yeah,
posting
she's
timestamps.
dumb.
Wait, what?
What?
Ew. What am I looking at?
I'm glad he
After
caught
I'm
that.
what
Guys, after
accountability.
learning what accountability is, you know it's bad when the comments have a better like ratio than your video.
Oh God.
Notice how the video called "The Truth Behind the 40K Tournament" has no facts or truth that would help
Oh,
you. It's just you
gaslighting.
saying,
Yes.
"Yeah, I mean we did that, but he didn't want us to throw, so he's the bad guy." Yep, there we go. Saying you're going to lose because your team refuses to swap off Widow is a very valid thing to say in a 40K tournament. It absolutely is. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I would say that if it was for free. I don't want to sit there and lose a fucking game. Why?
Right?
Do you guys remember playing League back when it used to show everybody's ping? I used to go out of my way if I was playing jungle and the person was like playing like any other lane other than jungle. I would go out of my way to go fucking kill them because they would have a harder time reacting.
Oh,
to
you
me
can see your
because
enemies
they're
ping?
on 200 MS because you could check, and then they removed that because people
Oh.
fucking did that for so long.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Or yeah, or they have a toaster PC or something like that. I'm sorry, like if I'm gonna play ranked, I'm gonna play like that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Does
kill
it
the
show
weak link.
Still show ping? I don't think so. I think it only shows
And then the
your
rest will
ping
fall.
for yourself. It used to be like everyone's ping. Yeah, like straight up.
That's
But I want to lose a
crazy.
game. Holy shit, 0 and 5 and 0. There you go. Oh my god, saying you're going to lose isn't disrespectful. He made an assessment, shared his opinion in the teams and the hopes, and he gets booted for
What?
it. He
No
does. The
way.
team loses. Oh my god.
crazy.
$40,000 were on the line, and one of my teammates is playing the worst character with high ping. Yeah, I would have been worse than him. Absolutely.
Yep.
If I had a teammate one-tricking with 150 ping, 0 kills, 0 assists, and most importantly, 0 impact on the win condition, I would be saying...
Yeah, I think she took the opportunity of, knowing they're all content creators. And no, they can't really talk back unless they want to lose their channels, So, I think that might have been another thing that was on their mind. Maybe, I don't know, they're so crazy. They just thought they just had the limelight. That's what it's called. So, they thought, because they're way up here, they can do whatever they want. Like, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
in /all GG and asking for that person to swap. And these streamers are just so incredibly stupid.
I don't think the guy is stupid for not freaking out. I actually think that he had an insane amount of self-control, and it's a
Yeah, he
testament
did.
to his character. In
Yes,
my
he
opinion.
did. He had so much control.
I don't know if I'd be able
God
to do
bless
it.
that
Like,
dude. I
like
couldn't.
maybe if it.
I'd
no,
leave.
because it's like it's.
I would just leave.
relatively high
I wouldn't be
stakes,
doing
man.
that. It's like, fuck it,
I
I'm leaving.
don't think I call him slurs, but I would definitely be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Exactly.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
so you're just
I don't think that
gonna
they're
throw
stupid.
this
I
whole
think they're
tournament
insulated from
because
consequences. They're professional
they're
victims,
narcissistic.
and they think they can do anything they want and get away with it. And that
Yeah, these
includes
girls are-
demonizing,
girls are
bullying,
freaking out, dude.
and basically
They're
hurting
keeping
other people
stereotyping
whenever anybody
alive.
else dares to say no. That's it.
We saw this in Dead by Daylight a year ago. We watched a Muujin video, and that's how I learned about it. There was 2 VTubers that ended up getting like pseudo canceled by their own community in the
Oh,
VTuber
yeah, I remember that.
community
They were
and the
bullying
Dead
some
by
dude
Daylight
on Dead by
community
Daylight.
because they bullied a guy for daring
Yeah, I
to
remember
play
that. It
killer
was
in a way
VTubers
that
too.
they didn't like. That like he beat them at their own game. He didn't cheat. He didn't do
No.
anything. He just beat
They
them.
just
He killed
dogpiled
them,
on him and
then
called him
they got mad at
everything
him
under
and
the
hate-rated
sun.
him, and they got suspended and cried on Twitter about it. And then guess what? A year later, almost after that happened, they got canceled again, and now they're completely gone. It's a pattern of behavior thing.
Bye-bye.
This bitch probably has done this before. We just don't know
Oh yeah.
about it.
It's malicious.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
they're absolutely
ZZ,
malicious.
yeah, no,
Just our
she
TikTok
has.
comments
They
before
have
she disabled.
literally clips of her in other games just being stupid.
Them doubling down, and then his video blew up 5x more out of suddenly, and it's apologies and panic attacks.
Oh,
she's having a
no.
panic attack? Oh my!
And this makes people.
Yeah, you know, panic attacks where you just instantly have to insult somebody, call them stupid. Shut up! Panic attack. Oh, I hate you. You're dumb. PP brain. You know, panic attacks. Not the ones that, you know, make you go quiet or like or make you want to get up and leave. Panic attacks, like your chest is pounding shit. I don't think any of them were really all that freaked out. They just wanted to be angry for the sake of being angry.
People who have actual panic attacks look like babies because she's fucking hiding behind it. And panic attacks aren't exclusive to men, to just men or just women. It's to everyone, bro. Like, oh my god, man.
Fucking god! Is this more? I'm a victim.
Whitley,
Please feel
Whitley,
sorry
Whitley,
for me.
Whitley.
Get the fuck out of here. Let me see if I can read any more of this. Is there anything else that's worth saying? Yeah. Oh, here we go. And so this is the comment from today, and I'm
Blah,
not
blah,
going to read
blah,
all
blah,
this
blah.
bullshit. We'll
Yep.
read the second part of it though. I'm going off. I'm sorry, I was going off on the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up to 1,000 notifications from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman's. I was having a panic attack.
Oh,
I just started
no.
experiencing them. Really? You had a panic attack? I wonder
You
if he ever
just
has a
started
panic attack
experiencing
trying
them?
to
Okay.
afford college. Don't ever listen to these
Wow,
people try
right?
to beg, like, oh,
Right?
feel sorry for me. I don't give a fuck. Who cares about your panic attack, bitch? You went out there and you put somebody else in a bad position, and now you want people to feel sorry for you because you're pretending or
I
maybe.
had a panic attack, and I said Kingsman is
I
a
have
fucking
autism.
freak
I can't
incel,
help it.
Fucking lacking social skills because he plays the game all day while I'm having a panic attack and I can't breathe. Guys, sorry. My face just fell on my keyboard and it typed out the exact things that I'm saying right now.
Like, oops, I spilled my drink. My
And
cat
doing
stepped on my
that.
keyboard.
You
It
do
typed
actually have
out,
a panic
fuck
attack. Who
you,
cares you have a panic attack?
KYS.
People have panic attacks all the time. So does that mean that now suddenly you're absolved of accountability? How pathetic. That doesn't work. Maybe that works with other losers like you, but it certainly doesn't work
Yeah, like
with
your
me.
boyfriend. Or
And I was angry and ended
whoever.
up lashing out at him
She
instead
didn't
of his
have a boyfriend,
community.
the other one did.
Oh, it's his community that's the problem. No, the problem is you.
Oh.
I deeply regret
Yeah.
it, and I apologize for flinging another insult out. This shows terrible character, and I'll be working on watching the words I say. And
Because here's the thing, right? Communities, they will protect their streamer because they love their streamer. You attack their streamer, they're going to attack you. That's how that happens. That's how that works. That's how that goes. You know, you don't talk shit about somebody and think nothing's going to happen to you. Like anyone that like talks shit about like, and then they act like you can't talk bad about them because their community will come and attack you. That's why people are so scared. Whatever. You shouldn't be a streamer if you can't handle backlash, right? People are going to just hate you. You will, if you're this kind of person, if you're not a good person, you're going to get hate all the time. All the time. In droves. Granted, these two people right next to me, they get tons of hate. But I promise you, it's nothing like the kind of hate she gets. Like, they don't have people sitting there saying, you are literally scum. They do. Whatever. If you can't handle it, don't be a streamer. Don't be a content creator. If you can't handle it, if you cry about it, if you can't move on from it, don't be a content creator. Because that's going to happen to you regardless. Good or bad. But you're bad, it will get you canceled. If you're good, it will make you stronger. Like, you should see Smuggalana. I swear, like, she's growing so fast. Like, so fast. And this is all she does. She just reacts to things and just give her opinion. That's it. She doesn't even do, like, political things or anything like that. She just reacts to these things and yaps about it. She probably plays games in there, but she's just, like, she's really just a girl that has more guy friends than girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like, she's pretty much just a tomboy. And she's growing so big, so fast. So big, so fast. And I love that for her. I really do. But she's getting hate like crazy. Like mad crazy. Just because of how she speaks. Because she just gives her opinion. Just because she's a woman. Just because she exists. And him, I probably don't need to say anything. It's Asmongold. He's been getting hate ever since he started. Ever since he opened his mouth. He's been hated on. Since they says, hi, my name's Asmongold. Hate. Instant hate. But you see, the reason why these two are still around is because they can handle it. They won't let that stop them from doing what they love to do. If you cannot handle it, do not be a content creator. I can't stress that enough.
Getting help with my panic attacks. You should get help instead.
Complaining about people shitting on you for something you fucked up with. Like, it's so much better if you just didn't say anything at all. At least you could move on from it.
From your panic attacks, you should get help with your personality. Your
She has zero self-control. Just none.
nasty, rude, and in my opinion, I even think that her friend, whatever this, I don't even know who this is, right? This girl right here.
Zaza.
This one's even worse.
That one's the
like
third
this girl is like obnoxious and annoying, but this one is like.
Yeah. This is that Lucy chick. That's that third girl.
1,000 times worse.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing that's more.
I wonder if he knows. I wonder. I want him to see that clip, and I want to see his reaction to it. It's like, oh, that explains everything.
More embarrassing and pathetic than to make fun of a guy trying to pay for college as a fucking e-girl, too. You're sitting there being an e-girl, and you're making fun of a man trying to go to college? This is pathetic.
You're trying to get an education. What a dumb bitch.
I need this for my college.
Oh my god, we're gonna listen to this
I
again.
need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
Man, she was so
Men
proud of that
25.
joke.
I guess actually that might be an overstatement. The fake true voices. Yeah, it's so pathetic, man. And look at a shitty e-girl makeup. Yeah, it's just, it's so fucking obnoxious.
She missed the opportunity saying I was at the hospital. That's actually like another thing.
All right.
Yeah, we saw a VTuber doing that shit, and then she was posting fake hospital pictures. She should've
Yeah,
done that.
I remember seeing
Would
that.
have been more believable.
Sorry.
So they
phone
totally
died.
made fun
So
of
now
this
you got
guy.
this
They got him kicked out of the
webcam.
tournament. And I am glad to see a lot more people talking about this and calling this out. I
Yeah,
hate
definitely.
people that are like this. I think they're awful. They're so toxic to the gaming community.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think this is going to ruin gaming ever. it's never going to happen. You have way too many passionate people that care about video games to let that happen. So yeah. Excuse me. I don't think it would ever happen. I don't think they will completely ruin it. No. But it can deter some people who could have a really great time playing a game. You know? And that sucks because video games are wonderful. And I feel like everybody should at least hold a controller at least once in their life. Okay, I am back. Put my phone on the charger. Alrighty. With how late it's getting, might not play Rivals.
And there's a lot of
This
these
is
people. This
kinda
is
taking
one
forever.
thing that people do.
I didn't think it
is that
was
there are
like this long
girls
of a
that
video.
Go into online gaming spaces and they intentionally
Whoops.
don't do what other people say. They fucking throw on the teams. They're obnoxious. They're hostile. They cry about everything. And then as soon as anybody pushes back against them, they're the victim. No, you're not.
And again, if a guy did this, you'd call them out instantly, and people would fucking rail into him and make fun of him.
Yep.
Not that she's not getting it, but I'm sure there's a lot more people defending them if she was she's got a lot more people defending her just because of the fact that she's
Yes. If a man did this, he would look like a little pussy. Right? He would just be a little pussy. But because it's a woman, and she's doing the typical woman thing, it's not as harsh. Right?
a female and she's hiding behind it.
Yeah.
Because she's saying, "Oh my god, I'm just a girl."
Right. What a
Everybody else is the
poor
victim
excuse.
for having to deal with you.
Yep.
That's probably the reason why you're on the internet in the first place.
Ooh.
I'll see if there's any more of these that are worth looking at. But I did see this. It very, very, very much annoyed me. I didn't like it at all. And a basic research on humiliation. It's power play. Ask for consent of the sub. Well, I don't know about that. This isn't about fucking. I don't think it's any fucking power play really, other than that.
She's
And
just a bitch,
yeah, but
dude.
my panic attacks trigger whenever somebody says something I don't agree with. Yeah, whenever somebody says I might lose a game, that's it. And
That's it. I lose
Why
it.
are you playing in a tournament if that makes you so upset? Dude, is she one of those
Yeah.
people that like auto mutes everyone before she starts a game?
No.
She just can't
Fucking
handle
moron.
it.
Yeah, what a
No.
fucking idiot. Guys, there's 40K on the line, and I could really use this money for college. Can we lock in? I guess not, right?
No.
And at
I don't
least
like that
have some
AI they're using
self-respect
over it.
and
It's
lead
very
the team,
creepy.
right? Have somebody else come in and do that. Throw him 3K for college would be a huge W. I don't even know what happened, if he had money or anything like that. I don't know if they won or actually no, I know they didn't win.
They
What's
didn't
this
win.
here? On top of the fact that this reeks of I'm not actually at fault and I don't need to give an apology, this is just a scapegoat to say that I apologized. You don't get to say all these statements after you post and then drop that excuse for accountability.
It's a pattern recognition thing. I wish they could dig up some other things that she's probably said. This can't be the first time this is happening. It's just the first time she's gotten caught.
And what a
And
lazy
it's like public,
thumbnail.
like it's in a really public setting.
Absolutely. This isn't Discord. We saw your apology. Impossible to take your apology serious when your response is still on YouTube. Are you sure those are your real feelings? Because TikTok shows otherwise. Yep, there it is.
No
They're only
self-control.
apologizing so they can get the hate off of them, which is exactly why I'm talking about it. Is because I don't think
So
that
you
should
can
happen.
hate
These
back them.
people are very openly hostile. They
Yeah.
hurt other people.
They need to
They're
be
negative, they're
humiliated.
toxic.
Yep.
And I think that there
wanna
should
be
be
a bully?
accountability for it, and everybody should know
Then
that this
take
is
the
what's
heat.
happening. This isn't a genuine apology. She went right back to insulting and talking behind his back. Just accept the fact that y'all are terrible people. Congrats, you made the majority of Marvel Rivals community hate you. Good.
Yeah, good. Honestly, it's very
That's
good.
what you get.
Brings it,
That's
makes the
what you
community
get.
smarter
McDonald's time.
or smarter, stronger.
I love seeing this. I do. I really do. When privilege meets gamers, LOL, I love it. Glad you covered this. I hope it's more karma for being a bitch. I know, man.
Yep.
And this is so fucking embarrassing. And yeah. Wow. Let me read a few more of these that are worth looking at. And the only reason why you posted this is because he uploaded the video proving how you and your group acted like fucking retards.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Those VTuber girls, also the ones that got canceled that I was talking
Yes.
about, they got fucking. Apparently they were horrible before that. They just didn't have proof of that. The only reason they started getting hate for it is because there was proof.
Yeah.
Holy flags. I mean,
Probably the exact
sometimes,
same
you
thing.
know, Sometimes the flags are right.
Yeah, sometimes they're right. It's rare.
Absolutely.
sometimes they're right.
Flags.
Apology my ass. This video is still up. And this is her.
Took, and the fact that he continued it for over an hour after being asked multiple times to stop. It was making the team uncomfortable. We were all playing worse. We were distracted, and team morale was just decreasing, and it just was not effective. And we weren't the only people uncomfortable. Our own communities were
Oh
raising
my
concerns,
God,
and
I'm a
his chat
victim.
Right.
also told him to chill out.
All your little
So
fans.
this wasn't just a
They're crying
snowflake
about it.
scenario.
Yep.
I think this is what Kingsman is most upset
World buffed for raid.
with me about is the green light.
The
But
green
I don't
light?
think he realizes
I
how
think
the-
he's upset the fact that you threw the game and you got him kicked out of the tournament. Like,
Yeah, that's
what I would
ridiculous, little
say
princess.
You're upset about.
How do you know that you fucking sucking at the game wasn't the reason people were losing morale? That's called tilting. 'Cause
And
we're
again,
fucking
this is
losing.
CC talk.
Or he's upset about.
Is
Like,
it?
I
No.
feel like that's definitely
No,
the
this is
reason why.
this is
well, I actually had in this
These,
decision.
Holy
Boston was
ratio.
going to
Diva,
get Kingsman from the
whatever.
tournament, no matter what I said.
I'm doing my
Boston
part.
sent me a text message saying, "Hey, this is an urgent call. Are you available?" I said,
good
"Okay."
job.
I muted everything on stream, picked up the phone, and this is what Boston said to me. I've been getting a lot of messages and clips about Kingsman's disrespectful behavior. He was saying disrespectful things about you guys
Oh.
while muted.
Oh my god.
yes, yes. He's a narcissistic, perverted dickhead. He's going to side with the women because me real man, me side with woman. Me get snoo later. Alright.
God. Oh my god, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. She's not gonna fuck you. She's not gonna gas
Also,
you
you're a
up to her
grown
friends
ass
that are gonna
man.
maybe
She's in
fuck
college.
you.
Like,
Nah.
really, man?
He's saying
Really?
disrespectful things about the tournament, and I'm just not going to have that,
No.
so I'm going to kick him from the tournament, okay? And then I say, okay. Is
What a fucking loser, man.
Yeah.
What a
Holy
loser.
I
shit,
didn't
man.
greenlight
Oh
it, but I
my
said
God.
okay.
What a simp. I know. Yeah, who cares? Exactly. This is so embarrassing, man.
So
is
bad.
it muted or not? Well, she's saying it. Yeah,
Yep.
she's saying it right here. The problem is she won't even realize that she's wrong despite the ratio. She'd say it's misogyny.
Yeah, of course.
Who cares what she says?
Yeah.
She's
I
just
don't give a
hiding
shit.
behind it,
It
dude.
doesn't matter. The thing is that at the end of the day, whenever somebody does this, this will follow them for forever, right? So
Yep.
does
You'll
it
be known as
matter
that girl.
whether she thinks she's in the right or not? No, not really. What matters is that there's accountability for it.
Mm.
And I think very clearly there is accountability. That's what you get. You shouldn't have done it.
I can't believe
Final
this
thoughts.
is real, man.
Okay, bullying a kid. Oh, here we go.
What?
Oh boy, what?
All right, we're.
Oh, is this where she calls him a loser?
Rules, it's not allowed. That's why Kingsman was booted out and not Zaza.
What?
Choosing not to swap from one character
So this is CC. Okay, never mind.
isn't going to break any rules. But if you berate someone for an hour from one character, isn't
Hold on. Gosh, you dumb. Okay. This is a great event. Failure to comply with may result in warning or removal. Okay. Trash talk allowed, but do not make it personal or excessive. Like these 3 girls did. That's what they did. Personal attacks or harassment, instant removal from the event. That's what they did. Players must use their own accounts and should be playing on their main accounts. Oh. What the hemp? So that was their main account? I thought they had to be on their... How many of this is just wrong? I thought they had to play on their alt accounts because their main accounts were too high. And it messed up with something. I don't know.
was booted out and not Zaza.
What?
Choosing not to swap from one character isn't going to break any rules. But if you berate someone for an hour, that breaks the rules. It's not allowed. That's
He didn't berate you, girl. He didn't berate you. He didn't berate Zaza. Bleh, bleh, bleh. All he wanted was for her to pick a different fucking character. That's it. Just a different character. That is all he wanted. Why was that so hard to just go click, click? Why do you have to be Black Widow if you're just here for the vibes? So like, then just swap so that you still have the vibes. Even if you lost afterwards, at least he wouldn't be complaining. Right?
So I can't.
So you can throw the tournament. That's okay, but it's not okay if somebody doesn't like you throwing the tournament. That sounds like a really
Yeah, right? That makes a whole
What a great
lot of
Rules
sense.
for thee, but not for me, man.
Right?
great system.
Yep.
Kingsman was booted out
That's
and not
super
Zaza
smart.
or anyone else.
Makes perfect
Yes,
sense.
I did read out the chat. Because when I'm
Uh-huh.
looking to my right, I'm reading chat that called him a
Fuck
loser.
you.
And then I repeated it. I shouldn't have read out that chat because it was disrespectful.
You didn't. Oh my god. See, this is why I think they're children. What are you? You think people are that dumb? You called him a loser. You did not read chat and said that. You said that. Are you telling me Lucy or whoever just did that one long comment because that was a chat saying that too?
It's very hypocritical of me for to disrespect.
So then why did you get kicked out, bro?
Did you type that in Discord? Did somebody else? Did you read the chat and then you typed it in Discord? You
Yep.
obviously think he's a loser. Like, I mean, I don't know why.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't have been as bad if they
You kept
both
saying,
kicked
yeah,
him
like,
out.
he's a
I
loser.
would have been
That
like,
was you.
okay, maybe like that. It's still bad in my opinion, but it wouldn't have been as bad. And also, he contacted her and was like, we're gonna kick him out because he's toxic. Don't worry,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Like, how are you this allergic to accountability? This is so
It's the
pathetic,
chat
isn't it?
that said it,
It's
of
them.
course.
Lying
It's
bitch.
them.
To say that about Kingsman and then say that loud, that's on me. But I will double down and say replace the term loser with being disrespectful, with asshole or rude.
So then say that. Why'd you call him a loser? God, it's like this hindsight 2020 bullshit is so tiring, dude.
And that's my
China.
point.
China?
How is he the
China.
asshole and how is he rude whenever you're the one that's throwing the
China,
tournament,
apparently.
and then you have your stupid
My
little
brain.
friend that's laughing
My
at him
brain.
for needing the money for college.
Child.
don't think Kingsman's a loser. I think he's a
Women
good
Yes, you
player
do.
who just wants to win.
Bro.
I think I said that because
No,
Kingsman was
you're
being a
wrong.
loser.
What? You don't think? Yes, you do. You literally called him a loser.
Laughing at him for needing the money for college.
Yeah.
Don't think Kingsman's a loser. I think he's a
Women
good
and
player who just wants to
Oh, thank you for the follow, Beatbox. Josia. Hosea. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. Yo. I've lost my train of thought. It went blip, blip, and then I
For
just
college.
lost everything. Yeah, you called him
don't
a
think
loser,
Kingsman's
girl.
a loser. I think he's
Women
a good
and
player who just
No, you
wants
don't.
to win. I think I said that because King
I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Kingman was being a loser. Oh my gosh. She should be a politician. They talk just like this. Oh my gosh.
Kingsman was being a loser. You just criticize.
What an
And
actual
you-
child.
So
It's gonna ask you to do video
originally,
requests.
It was the chat.
I can, as long as it's TOS and it isn't like anything like crazy. No, nothing that would like get me in trouble. I can do that. I don't mind reacting to things.
Said this, but actually he is a loser. Well, he's not a loser, but he was being a loser. And then this
Right.
is after she typed it again in Discord. And again, I
After
don't think
the
it's a
fact.
problem with calling him a loser. You have team issues, etc. But the problem is her basically like being okay with this guy getting kicked out of the team while she's shitting on him as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. Trash talk
Yeah,
happens.
you literally
Being a
call
victim
him a
to it is
loser.
embarrassing, though.
Demoralized my teammates.
This is why they bubble.
I got a lot of people to do this on Twitch, but it's a sus compilation of a VTuber I know. Or of a YouTuber I know. I can read. Oh yeah? It's sus compilation. Do they like say weird shit or something like that? I mean, if you can type out the name of the YouTuber. Now think about it. Yeah, like out of pocket. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. It's not like of a... I don't know. You said a YouTuber, so I'm assuming you don't mean a VTuber. A YouTuber saying sus stuff. That's kind of rare, I feel. Unless it's a woman. He just says like outrageous stuff. Oh. Like James Rolfe does. The AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. Kind of that outrageous stuff.
Rap girls as soon as they hear their voice. I just can't do it. I've never been a person that like open mic'd and said that stuff. Like I never talked.
Called GameX and
even in
sus.
games where it's like, oh, you would do
Down
better
bad
if
moments.
you talked and communicated.
I
Generally
see.
speaking, I never talked because it's like this is why.
I see what you
In the
mean.
last 10 years, it's been just
That sounds like
rapping girls.
sounds like an idea.
For an hour, repeatedly ignoring our mentions to stop. Like that.
You ignored his request to swap. If anything, that's just being fair. That's loser behavior. You ignoring him is loser behavior. He asked. Like he asked multiple times. You ignored him repeatedly. You told him no repeatedly. He wants to win. He needs the money.
It's loser behavior.
Uh-huh.
You're being a loser for that. And
Well, not really.
Again,
'cause
you keep
guys
calling him a
lost, right?
loser.
You guys lost
That's
this
just how I gotta
game.
go. Oh, alrighty.
I'm
Well,
gonna
thank you
say
for
it
dropping
again.
by.
If you make someone sad for an hour,
Making someone, so you're making her sad? Like, oh my god, what are you trying to play on some kind of sympathy? Oh, feel
my
sorry for me. I'm this
God.
innocent little girl. They're making me sad because they're telling
That's why girls that grow up with brothers are better in life. I don't know if that's a factor. I've met plenty of girls that have younger and older brothers that have no fucking just. I think there's way too many factors to say definitively it's because you have a male counterpart sibling or like a cousin. or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. I don't know enough
I
people
think
with
this
that.
is just a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. I think she's just an entitled, probably never had a real job that she had to deal with people. Maybe she had a silver spoon in her mouth. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I bet you if I looked into it somehow without like, being weird and like doxing, I could find a reason.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something out there.
She thinks she's a
me not
closed
to
book,
play a
but she's
character
really
in
more
Marvel
open.
Rivals?
She's such
What are you,
a
fucking
bitch.
retarded?
She's such a bitch.
How
Jeez.
pathetic. Can
Really.
you believe people talk like this?
Full grown adult.
The audacity
Grown woman.
to be a Diamond 1 player in a tournament with people who are Celestial and Grandmaster and just say that shit. Be like, no sir, yes sir, of course I'll swap off sir. I remember I got into an RBG group one time when I was playing World of
RBG
Warcraft
group.
back like, I don't know, probably
Rated
like MoP or
Battlegrounds.
Legion. And I lied to them and said I was 2400 as well when I was lying to their faces saying I was 2K. And they said at the end, they're like, we know you're not 2400, but we took you because we really needed a healer. But you did okay, but we're going to kick you out after that.
Aw.
But we did win. We did. Hold
but
on.
they were
Hold on.
nice.
Before you say anything, we did win, but they said I don't play at the level of someone who should be 2400. And I was like, okay, that's fair. They were really.
Yeah. Like, they're warning you for the future. Like, right now it might be all nice and sweet, but when you start getting up in the sweaties, it ain't going to be so sweet. It's going to be another job. You need to be able to haul ass.
Nice.
And they were
Nothing
being
bad
nice to
happened. I didn't
her,
even queue up my
like,
mic. I didn't want
don't
any
want you to-
special treatment. I'm just saying. But listen, this bitch, I listened the whole time, fucking calling out where to go in fucking Arathi Basin and AB and doing this and doing that. I listened the whole time. I didn't fucking buck them and go like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this. I just don't feel like it. You're being mean to me.
Well, I guess in your situation, you weren't the group leader, and she was, so I guess that's the difference.
despite
I
people
didn't throw
telling you
the
to stop,
game.
Jesus
that's being
Christ.
a loser. And none of you guys in the chats could even you guys were trying to justify that. There's
Oh
no
my God.
justification for being an asshole. That's just what that was.
Yeah, I
was
know.
being
That's
an
why
You were.
everybody's mad at you.
Yeah, because that's
It
what
wasn't
you were
a personal
being.
attack on Kingsman. If Kingsman brought up the Bass and be like, yo, this was a person.
It wasn't a personal attack on Kingsman.
Because he didn't care. He was focused on the tournament. You were way more focused on your stupid ass image. Like, you two had way different intentions. I did it again. It's not intentions. I had it today. It's not intentions. Motivation. Is it intentions? I think it is. I thought I had it. I don't. You two have different intentions on this tournament. He needed that money. He wanted that money. He didn't care if you guys were throwing. He's going to play the best game he's ever did. He needs that money. That's why he was 1v6ing those teams. He was decimating them. You kick them and then boop. No one got money.
Really? So say
They really should be mad at you guys. I mean, I'm sure the one girl is, because, like, wow, I ain't winning. Yeah. I keep forgetting it's basically more than half the team that was, like, against him. So it's like, of course, they didn't care that they lost because it's all his fault.
that he stays inside
Listen
all day
to
and
us,
he's a
we're
loser and he doesn't have any
women.
social
What
skills.
a loser for playing hard at the game and caring about money that might change his life.
For the better.
That's not a personal attack?
What a fucking loser, dude.
Wow. Isn't it crazy how people like this can just lie and make up bullshit?
And get away
They
with
should
it.
have given her spot to someone
I love
else.
the fact that we have the internet now. I love the fact that you can hold people like this accountable. I do. I love it. I enjoyed it. This is why I wake up in the morning. It is. I love this so much. I could do this for my entire life.
And he might. He just
Personal
might.
attack on me. I would have argued. I was like, no, that's not a personal attack. That's just facts. That's what he was. He was being a loser because
Nope, that's not a fact. Him being a loser is not a fact. That is your personal opinion. And I'm sorry, you're wrong. The only loser here is you and the other girls. The other two. Oh, because you couldn't just swap a character. Like, just swap a character. How fucking hard was that to do? She had the highest paying. She didn't do shit for one round. Like, she made you guys lose all the other rounds.
he wouldn't let the topic.
Yes. Somebody in chat.
Because no one was listening to him. What teammate that has a brain cell in their head want to be in a team that doesn't listen to him? What kind of teamwork is that? That isn't teamwork. That's you pawns do what I say. What I say goes. That's like medieval kingdom crap. That's what that is. I am the queen, these are my nobles, and you're the peasant. I don't listen to you. That's what that is.
Total Karen obliteration.
Karen in the
Literally
making.
boiling down their insults to just to their insults just to incel. Well, it's the equivalent of like when guys get really mad and they have no comeback, just calling a girl a whore. Like, just absolutely unsubstantiated. Like, the guy's probably not an actual incel. He probably, maybe as a kid, maybe as a wife. We don't fucking know.
No.
But she's just saying it because she's mad.
Mm-hmm. Mad that a guy talked
As
up to
team
you.
captain,
It's the
I do
same
have a
thing.
responsibility to cater to all the needs of my teammates, which is why I'm taking
Except for him.
Yeah,
accountability for the fact
you
that
didn't
I
give a
could
fuck
have
about him.
handled it way better. I didn't have to snap at him. I shouldn't have told him to shut up. I shouldn't have told him to shut the F up. I wanted
Why are
Kingsman
you
to
censoring
voice
yourself?
his concerns and his wants and things with the team, but Once
No.
it got to a disruptive point,
But once basically you decided that you were gonna.
I would argue that,
That was
fucking
stupid.
sucking at the game, and if I saw my Widow 0-5 with no assists, I would be disrupted too.
Yeah. At a certain point, you have to pull your team back, go into the locker room, say, okay, the hell's happening out there? Why didn't you hit a single fucking person? He's stressing me out. How? He keeps telling me to change. Why? I don't know. He hates me. He's a misogynistic man. Well, you can't seem to hit with Black Widow. Who can you change into? No one. Well, I guess we'll kick you out and swap you out with someone else. Because I won't change? Yes. Because you are killing the team. And sorry, you were the first, like, hell, okay. Do it in this situation. Sorry for hitting the mic. Let's start with him first. Okay, he's like, okay, so what's the problem, Kingsman? I need her to change because later on we are not going to win because we're going to go 3 support, like, different kind of conversation entirely. Like, she would just talk about him while he's talking about the game. It's like, as a team leader, you should see what's going on here. His mind is in the game. Hers is on the boy. It's like, nah, you need to get that out. That's not the atmosphere you want. You need everyone's brain in the game if you want to win this tournament. Again, all Baldy's fault. Not this Baldy. The other Baldy. The bosom dickhead. He started this off as just a chilled tournament. Picked these people up. Didn't even decide to redo his auditions for this tournament. Decided not to, like, okay, I'm going to fix the tournament, we're going to add money, I'm going to re-audition everybody who wants to re-audition. You know, he could have just done that. Possibly, you know, so many other ways he could have just fixed this entire problem to where people would instead be just yelling at each other because of the tension instead of yelling at each other because they're stupid. Like, there's two different types of arguments. Like, yeah, you get players yelling at each other all the time when they're in a tournament and stuff because tensions are high. People want to win the tournament, but that's on the team and the captain. If the captain can't control their team, the whole team goes. And if you can wrangle up that team after they're arguing and get them going, even if you don't win, you are a superhero of a team. You know? It could have been so much better.
How is that not like a tilting point for some people?
Throw the game. You didn't want him to argue against you, and so then
Yeah,
you decided to pretend
queen
to be a
bitch.
victim. So you're okay with people disagreeing with you, but whenever you tell them that they're not allowed to disagree with you anymore, now they have to stop disagreeing.
Right?
She talks like an HR.
No.
She talks like human resources.
No.
I've got news for you. Human resources is basically a female profession. She's talking like a woman. That's what you should have said.
Right? There you go. That's what you should have said, not HR.
I should have just told him, all right, you know what? Like, for this game, let's Zaza just try Widow, and if it doesn't really work, then we can
The tone policing! Oh my god! Oh my god! How are you Diamond? How are you Diamond?
This is
Who
the
carries with a
CC.
Diamond?
She's
Can
not.
you duo queue in ranked? I'm sure you can.
Yes.
In most games, you're allowed to duo queue. She
Yes.
probably got fucking backpacked. There's no other explanation. How could you not cognitively understand that playing a one trick in a team game where it's basically Overwatch, and Overwatch came before Marvel Rivals, you have to swap off when people pick and counter at a distinct time. She's the only diamond on the team. I know, I already pointed that out. I know, it's just funny to me. I'm getting Mercy Maid vibes from 2017. Yes, like,
Oh,
she's
Lord.
getting attacked by Tracer, or like she's getting fucking fucked up by Symmetra. She can't get away from her. No, guys, protect me. Okay, go play a mobile healer. No, I don't want. I want to play Mercy.
Yeah.
I don't want to play a mobile hero like Lucio so I can get away from the Symmetra who's zapping my ass.
Change. Like
Or
it's
the
common
Tracer's is weighing me
sense.
down because she's faster than me.
Be someone else.
Dude, it's just crazy to me.
You're really adamant about it. Let's just let her, like, we can try Bucky or another character. And I agree, my communication was bad because of that. And then also, in hindsight, maybe a warning would have been better and not a full kick. But at the end of the day, that's Basim's decision because it's his tourney. He invited
He asked you and you approved it.
Yes.
You're trying.
After he was told by, I think, one of the other players about him. You think people are stupid. I hate these kind of people. That they think everyone else around them is just so dumb that they will just believe anything they say. This is why certain people are where they're at. And why they won't go any higher. You don't talk to people like they're fucking dumb. No one's going... Not anyone with a brain is not going to believe a word of that. You talk to him. Like, how did he know? I doubt he listened to any of your streams. He was told by someone that you guys were roughhousing, that you guys were yelling at each other. Or you were all... Yeah. But they specifically pointed at Kingsman. Specifically him. So it had to be like one of you girls or one of your girls' chat members. Someone.
Trying to pass the ball.
It wasn't his.
Yeah, he's a pathetic simp and he shouldn't have done it. But you're...
Oh my fucking god.
Hold up, what?
That's Basim's decision because it's his tourney. He invited
He asked you and you approved it.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to pass the buck on to him. Yeah, he's a pathetic simp and he shouldn't have done it. But you're the one that really caused this problem, not him.
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah, she's deflecting again.
Mhm.
Literally, like, I mean,
She's blaming.
bro, like,
She's throwing
Everyone-
him under the bus.
But her. And her friend.
accountability is just, this is embarrassing. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
He can easily take him out if he wants to. I also want to say, in Basim's defense, Basim has a list of so
They
many...
clipped him out of context to get him kicked? Yeah. And then her like stupid boyfriend went out and made a bunch of Twitter comments to try to to prove that he's toxic to
Yeah.
get him kicked out of the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crater?
Oh my god.
Her
What
pussy
pussy does
whipped.
to a motherfucker.
Right?
What a crumb of pussy
Yup.
does to a motherfucker.
Yo.
ready to sub in. So saying, oh, it's kind of weird how Moxie was able to sub in within 5 minutes. No, he was just ready. He just has a...
Wow, what a surprise. Somebody was able to play Marvel Rivals with you. That's crazy. I would've never
Shocker.
guessed.
Wow.
You know, like, I mean, something
I'm
like that takes,
impressed.
like, what, 3 to 5 business days to be prepared for? No, this is incredible. Wow. Look at the preparation here.
Play Marvel Rivals? Yeah, sure.
list. The same way that I got replaced because I couldn't play in the tournament on Sunday within the hour. So don't disrespect Basim like that. That's crazy.
Oh, he's the one that took
All
initiative.
right.
How are you saying not to disrespect him whenever you just blamed him for something that you said was a bad decision?
Don't disrespect him except,
This is
except when he does
insane.
something to me.
This is like the last boss of no accountability.
It's
Yeah.
actual cognitive dissonance. It's almost
So
to
bad.
the point where I'm like, you need to get checked
So
by
bad.
a doctor or something,
Yeah.
like a psychiatrist. Do you guys remember like the Pirate Software Dr. K conversation where he just doesn't understand it? I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. He just doesn't get it. It's like an actual like the neurons aren't connecting to form the thought. You know how like
And that's
little
sad if they
neurons are, like,
actually don't
supposed to be, like,
understand
little
what they're
blobs
like.
and
They
then form
actually
bridges
believe this,
to create connections.
right? Like
It's
them themselves
literally like
actually believing that. That's
She just
insane.
can't fucking get it.
Oh
That-
my god.
That's so crazy. I can't believe.
And to address
that's
the
not.
whole bullying a kid thing, I don't
A
really
kid.
consider you a kid at 20. I did call you a kid.
I consider you a kid at however old you are.
Yeah, because you're
like
acting
one.
like a fucking
When I
child.
drafted you and we had our conversation, but that was definitely as a joke because people call me old. And I don't think it was bullying.
You're supposed to learn not to do this at like 7 years old.
What?
Because to be honest,
Is that why she changed her voice to be a higher pitch in whatever this thing is? Because she didn't want to be called old? My God, you're a toothpick.
we were just defending Zaza. You were on her case for an hour.
No one would listen to him. No one will listen to him. And he knows he's right. That's why he wouldn't shut up. He knows he's right. And you girls should know that too, being how high you are. You guys act like you've never played the game before. Like, they're being dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why? Like, are these their boyfriends' accounts or something? Like, it can't be, because then that guy had like 3 or 4 accounts, and that's the case, and he's like crazy good then. I don't know. Or he just plays a lot. I don't fucking know. Or shares his account with his girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm so lost. Like, if they, like, they're at level 100s and stuff. Like, they're so high level. They play this game, like, all the time. How do you not know that he's right? That they will do that? How do you not understand that? Me, I don't even go up in that high, and I know they do that. Like, that doesn't
She
make any
already said
sense.
no.
I already knew they do
Wouldn't
that.
take no for an answer. And so we told you to drop
Same with you.
it. Like, it was self-inflicted.
It's self-inflicted, right? Of
Yeah, like
course,
what you're
yes.
doing.
Because you were intentionally trying to lose the game, and somebody was unhappy about it, and they're
Yep.
the problem and not you.
Yup.
See, this is the inversion where the actual game itself doesn't matter. Being able to have a good tournament or anything like that doesn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But what matters is hurting the feelings of a person who doesn't care about winning and doesn't really care about making their whole team lose and lose money. So that's the real focus. The
That's
focus isn't
self-inflicted.
about a person that's deliberately engaging in behavior that's harmful to the team dynamic. No, no, no. The thing that's important is your feelings. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Learn to play, be on a team, or don't join a tournament.
But the vibes, that's what I'm saying.
But the vibes.
It just makes it so hard to... You make it more difficult to be a girl in video games because you want everyone to treat you like you have to be bubble wrapped and
Like a
have
princess.
like a fucking helmet on your head.
Sorry,
And just like,
man, don't go
everybody
play
has
games
like,
to protect
say
a
certain
princess.
things in a certain way.
Escort missions
Otherwise,
aren't
I'm gonna
fun.
fucking cry and piss and shit my pants. Like, no, bitch, we're here to play a video game. I'm not here to fucking play like I'm at a fucking work meeting.
Yeah, no one wants to play in escort missions. They're the worst things in every video game. Nobody likes escort missions.
Stupid bitch and not doing your job.
Yeah,
These
that's,
are the people that have a 9 to 5. If she had one, I don't think she has.
no,
but
no.
if you have a 9 to 5 and then you have to
High
go
chances
up
of
to your
women they
boss
don't.
and be like, you know, Stacy's not really doing her job. She's just sitting around and basically doing nothing and
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote throwing the team or not doing our fucking job and making it harder for everyone else to do theirs.
Yup.
And then crying about it and saying that I'm being too mean to her because I'm telling her to do her fucking job.
Yup.
Isn't that crazy? That's the focus.
Yeah, and the players are not the
That
game.
the
Like, that's
conversation
fucked
kept
up.
going because we didn't want this conversation to keep going. Before I play the clip that Kingsman left out and you hear the voice of reason from Entei, I want to say that no one on my team hates him. I don't hate him.
Yeah,
I've said
you
this
do.
multiple times. I think Kingsman is a good player.
No, you
I
don't.
respect his mentality.
No, you
and I
don't.
fuck with him wanting to win. But
Nope.
I was not the reason he got booted.
Yes,
it was
you
his
were.
own actions and behavior that
Nope.
other chatters and viewers, and ultimately Basm, did not like. I'm not asking for an apology. I'm hoping that by the end of this video, Kingsman understands the team perspective more. And
What perspective?
Yeah, that women won, you zero,
got a little
bitch.
You were throwing
Let's
the
throw the
game
whole
for
tournament, guys.
$40,000.
As they walk away in like their trash bags.
What the fuck? If you
Like,
fucked with him,
okay,
you would have
let me
swapped.
add some context to that. Like in their trash bags, thinking they're wearing Gucci, like Prada, like high end stuff, but it's actually just a trash bag. You know, like Kanye West's wife style,
No.
but not. But they're actually clothed, because no.
Oh, girl, I gotta play my favorite. I'm
I
a
gotta play the
one-trick
Black
pony. I have to
Widow.
play my one-trick pony, or I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
And happen to be a Black Widow.
sees that like I'm taking accountability.
One-tricking
I'm not the
in-
perfect person.
in
I could have
hero
navigated it
shooters is
better.
insane.
You might still be Kingsman might still be in the tournament if I said something different.
Yeah, or if you just played the game the way you're.
Yeah. Like I've stated before, being a one trick cloak and dagger, not great. It's not great. Because, like, any moment cloak and dagger gets taken, who am I going to pick now? I picked a Jeff one time, and it didn't go too bad. It didn't go too bad.
Supposed to.
Because Jeff is easy to
Isn't it
use, and he's
crazy how
fun.
These people can
I love
just
Jeff.
be openly toxic and harmful to an event, and then just disrespect everybody else's time and money, and then
Yeah.
they act like victims when somebody calls them out for it.
Crazy,
Isn't this
actually.
crazy?
Very
That
crazy.
they're the one that's the victim?
Right?
And I'll tell you what, this is super irritating as someone who does play video games. If a guy finds out that you're a girl, they will automatically, very likely, default to this scenario and not take you seriously because they have a bias in their head about the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And here's an example of why they would be like that. Thanks. That's like, this is like one of the worst things about like all of this, right? Not just because she was horrible to this person, but it's like, you're a woman. You already have a bad reputation in gaming. Why would you do this? And what's worse, why would you pick a friend of a girl that's literally causing more problems for women? Like, why don't you want to be different? Why don't you want to be the real queen that you think you are? Like, you should put your foot down. Tell both of them even. Like, be a boss. Tell them both, straighten it up, swap, or leave. Like, stop yelling, stop complaining, swap, or leave. Like that. You know? Like, literally just pull out the stat sheet. Like literally your supervisor, when they pull people in for a meeting and start talking about stats and like, or like quota, why like certain people aren't meeting it, right? Like, Black Widow ain't meeting quota. It's like, you should be pulling them in. It's like, okay, Black Widow, explain to me why you didn't get a single kill last match. Go. Well, he was complaining. No, poor excuse. Why were you missing? He wouldn't stop telling me to swap. Maybe you should swap because you kept fucking missing. Alright. Like, just do that. Like, become a boss. It's like, it's not trying to pick on people. It's just common sense. You can't, when there's money on the line, you gotta switch your brain to competitive mode, not tee-hee ha-ha fun mode. It's competitive. It's get your shit straight mode. Like, you're winning for money. People are going to play hard. And you have to play equally to your teammate. Otherwise, you're bringing them down. Which, that's what killed their entire team, is these 4 people.
like this
Yes, I'm
stuff
bringing the
happens and
boyfriend
it
in because he
sets
didn't do
girls
jack shit
back.
either. He didn't
It
ring his
does.
girlfriend in.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, what was me? Like, this happens to girls. Sometimes it does, and it sucks.
It does.
Oh my god.
And this just makes it all worse.
Or Kings.
Like, be Emma Frost. Be the queen that goes up there and proves that not all women, right? Like, be that. Why don't you want to be that?
Might be in the tournament if he did something different.
Yeah.
This isn't black and white. Like, it's not
Yeah,
about.
it is.
What would he need to do? He didn't need to do anything different. Why would he need to do anything different in that tournament? He was 1v6ing people, for God's sakes. as a magic who, with one penny mine, goes kerblooey. He is 1v6ing with a glass cannon. He don't need to change
It's not
shit.
about Zaza not swapping, and it's not about.
It's about being a
is.
nasty, entitled bitch, laughing at somebody, and then destroying his reputation whenever he disagrees.
They're
with
trying
people.
to, anyways. You just
That's what it's about.
boost his
Black and white.
reputation. So fuck you.
You trying super hard to win the money. It's about human relationships.
Pretty
and
simple.
Just have.
You have
Human
no-
relationships. We're playing a tournament for a video game. Holy shit, bitch.
Having more respect for the person you're demanding something out of
Yeah.
and going about it a different
It's not
way.
about money, but it's totally about
Because
money.
it's not effective demanding something out of your teammates that you've just met consistently, even after.
Demanding something.
What, demanding a win?
In pug games, people ask you to switch characters in Marvel Rivals. Like,
Right.
if you queue quick play, they're going to say, oh, can you swap and play Doctor Strange? Oh, can
Right.
you play Rocket?
Right?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
It's
Like, people do that in
does she not play
fucking
hero
quick play.
shooters? Like, I don't.
Like, how are these people so high ranked? They talk like they've never played this game before in their lives. How? Surely they've been gifted these accounts or something. Or they're just being like this for clicks. Like, it's just all the big show. You know, like they just pull that fat dude that eats a bunch trick where he's like, surprise! I haven't been playing Marvel Rivals in months. What you were seeing were just clips from other people's streams.
I played Marvel Rivals for maybe like a total
Or
of
something
5
like
hours,
that. I don't know.
But I understand the basic premise. You have to play like at least a handful of characters relatively decently because you never know what you could have to play because the other team is doing the exact same thing. It's like a game of chess. You have to respond and correspond to what the other team is doing. On top of like having individual skill, obviously.
Like, what do you think? You need to know somebody for how long before you can ask them to swap characters in Marvel Rivals?
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
It's so
wrong with you?
dumb.
After they've told you no.
I feel like in League you have to do
Kingsman,
that too.
what I'm
That's
trying to get you to
true.
understand,
Even
though,
in these
is that,
scenarios, I am
Oh.
not.
listen. It's not just
Oh, here comes big boy. Big boy boyfriend coming in. And the tiny girl.
listen. It's not just Zaza that you're affecting in this. It's also affecting CC and your entire team synergy because you're
Yep.
complaining about a comp that
Yeah,
they
but we
clearly
were
don't want to run.
synergized. We still
Okay,
synergized. We
fine.
had a
Then you
game.
drop it. Then you drop
Exactly.
it. Then you
exactly.
drop it.
Exactly. I didn't say anything on the last game. I didn't even say anything.
But
I
you
just left
did.
the
You
tournament.
The only way you can handle and deal with people like this is by just totally ignoring them. You're never going to get them, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Disagree-
It's like what he says all the time. You cannot reason a person out of a situation they didn't reason themselves into. Like, I can't believe how many times he has to say that. Like, he ain't going to get in. That ain't happening. It's just not happening. He ain't going to get them to understand. He ain't going to get them to change their mind. This is the hill they choose to die on.
Girl is never going to see that she's the one in the wrong.
Yep.
She's never going to go and see. And this is another thing, right? Oh, the team synergy or anything else. All you're trying to do is be on their side. It's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You just, again, never play with
You
people
have
like
to
this
mute
at all.
them. You have
Just the boyfriend is just in there hoping he gets some ass for being this,
to
playing like
mute
this.
them. That's what I would do if I had to
Hope he
force
gets
to
that
hold my tongue and
sweet-
I wasn't allowed to like call them fucking retarded and stupid.
Whatever.
Which is what Kingsman did. He was being quiet and he didn't freak out and schizo
Yeah, he literally
out like
muted and
most
just talked to
people would in my
himself, I
chat
think.
and admit. I literally, my entire chat was basically like, I would have done way worse than this. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I mean, you know, I get
yeah,
it. But
yeah. You know, like the stuff they say about like Zaza when she's like over there and doing her stuff or whatever, like the random people she just pokes at or whatever, like where how she gets her farming going. Like yeah, they would say stuff like that or like you know, Works out to get him instantly kicked off, and there's nothing to defend from that. But, like, you know, this guy, he didn't even swear. They started throwing curses left and right towards him. He didn't even swear.
Like, I wouldn't have said that, but like, geez.
He just wants some money, man.
Oh my gosh. Like, he had self-control. He did mute, she still got mad at him for that. Yeah, but he was shit-talking on his
Yeah,
stream,
he
and I
said
don't like
one
that.
word.
It means that if I went out of my way to go look at the game afterwards in his stream, and then I went and got mad about it.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Dude, you said enough, bro.
You said enough.
Listen, I'm trying to help you. You did say a lot, man. You said a lot. And like I said, I'm gonna be there for you because you getting kicked out the tournament is stupid. I get it. But you were overstepping.
Wait,
You were
okay, hold on. Who the fuck is this talking to him?
overstepping.
How is it? This is what I think
Who
is
the
so
fuck is this
wrong,
talking to
is
him?
that it's not the person that's like basically not caring at all about losing. It's the person who's angry about that. It's this idea that people can be as just totally flagrantly rude and disrespectful to other
What a
people's time and
segment.
money, and that
Yeah, right.
they're not the ones who are at
It's like actual
Yeah.
Karenism.
fault at all.
It's like he's talking to people who have all the time in the world. They have infinite time because all they do is wake up, eat breakfast, take a shower, sit in their chair and stream. Every day. That's all they have to do because they don't got to get up for work. They don't got to go do shit. They just wake up in the morning from their nice king-size bed, go get a little green tea smoothie mix, and then rip off their face mask, sit down and play some video games on your stream. They don't even need to really get dressed. Like, the less they get dressed, the more views they get because more stuff's hanging out. So, there's that.
It's the people who take issue with that that are the ones who are at fault. Total inversion.
I don't think I finished that. Versus the guy who has college and probably has a job so he can help pay for college. But he somehow squeezes time from some Marvel Rivals because
Complete
this is what makes him happy at the end of the day.
inversion. Backwards. Absolutely backwards. They're
The
being
entire
selfish, yes.
time. So you can't get mad when all the overstepping that you have done for the past several days.
Several days,
result-
brother.
The fuck who is this guy? Who's talking?
Several days.
Days?
You wanted to win a tournament? That's several days of a beratement. You were berating me for several days in this tournament we've been playing.
We've had one day of scrims after a draft. That was it.
Kingsman,
what do you mean
realize,
several
Kingsman,
days?
Kingsman, listen, aside from what rumors may told you, I had known from like because I was in
How
everybody's
the
chat.
fuck is asking people to swap overstepping?
I'm a viewer. You were crashing out
Great
about
question.
the team from the moment stuff happened. You were crashing out about stuff from the moment you got drafted. All right?
What do you? What?
I'm trying to help you out. You were.
Help him out with what? To lose his brain cells? To make his brain explode from his head? What are you helping with? He doesn't need help. How many times has he proven on his channel alone that he does not need help? He knows what he's talking about. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Look at this shit, actually. Well, it's because of whatever. I was going to say, look, he's only spent like 2.4 hours as Magic and never got Penta, but it's Celestial too. But I forgot they kind of keep your rank a little bit.
Dude, the gaslighting
just-
is insane.
Who
These
the
guys do
fuck
hang
is
around
this
women
guy?
all the time. They're really good at gaslighting.
Is this the boyfriend?
Holy shit.
No, he said he was just a viewer or something.
Isn't that so nasty? Like, I'm trying to help you, and like they're patronizing you. And
Help
trying to
him
fucking
with
henpeck
what?
You to death. Oh my
Henpeck,
god,
that's a good
how
word,
nasty and
actually.
obnoxious! I hate people that are like this.
Yeah, fuck off.
They want a crumb of that?
The
Yeah, they do.
gaslighting, yeah.
Overstepping. You were overstepping more than you realize, bro.
And they don't like actually bring up examples. They're just
No,
you're
they're just saying
overstepping,
it.
You're
Like,
overstepping.
tell him
Look
what he
at
did.
you. You're overstepping.
What the hell did he
God,
do?
I hate that. Fucking saying the same word over and over doesn't mean it's gonna be true.
No.
Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not allowed with competitive integrity.
No, it's
so,
not.
Entei. Okay, whoever Entei is. Another fucking idiot, apparently. Great.
It's more important for them to preserve the egos of their parasite, obnoxious, entitled, narcissistic
Bitch writer.
Players that actually have an integrity tournament, or tournament with integrity, where people are trying to win. Yeah, that's what's more important, for sure.
I was kicked out from a $40,000
And this is his video.
streamer tournament.
Holy
if you guys do not
shit,
know,
500,000 views.
I don't have time to
Hell
watch the
yeah.
whole thing, but like,
called the Deadpool Creator Cup, and
yep,
it's
there it is. I don't even know. Do I even know any of these people that are in this? I don't know a single person.
Do I? No. No, I don't. I know Now does. Maybe not. Who are these people? Anyways,
Oh, fan.
like, where the hell did they pick these people?
Oh, fan.
It's where 48 creators are all coming together in order to show
They're smaller
Deadpool
streamers,
and play the new
probably.
season
Yeah.
for a cash prize of $40,000.
That's a lot of money.
Sponsored by NetEase. And
Story is a great ending. Kingsman opened up his live stream, made it over 40K today. Gamers keep winning. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I was removed from it.
So they're paying for
41,000
this
likes.
tournament.
I know this is not my typical style of
Well,
video.
hopefully they don't pay this guy to do another event. Jesus, what a waste
Hell
of money.
no.
But
NetEase,
for
please
this
fire
video,
the
I
dude.
just need to show exactly what happened.
Never
and
have him
What a
sponsor
waste
you
of
guys
money.
ever again.
Insane
Oh my
what
God.
actually happened is. And I am prefacing this video. Do not harass anybody you see in this video. If you go
Based.
to their stream and you harass them or hate or say anything to any of them, I will ban you from my stream. Do not do that. I've been
Based.
saying this throughout the entirety since the start of the tournament, and I will continue to say so. I'm starting this
It's too
video
late for
with
that.
what happened
Yeah.
yesterday, so you guys can see
Not
it
his
from
fault.
If anything,
average
just say that to
views
cover
of a
yourself.
viewer coming into my stream at that time.
Yeah.
From someone who
Because
had-
the thing is, when you tell your tell chat to not harass people, they're going to, without your control, they're going to, whether you like it or not. You have zero control over that. You can't tell people what they can and can't do. But the thing is, not saying it makes it look bad. So say it at least a couple times so people know you don't intend for them to do that.
hasn't seen any of the previous days. I'm also going to show that I was.
Let me just go
Basim
ahead and just
ZB is
click through some of
Do
this.
they remember?
It's not coming.
Huh? I know Puffer's not coming. I'll go in Lucy's chat. I'll be like, got scrums.
Oh my god, yeah, I do have scrims. I do have
Okay,
scrims.
she just totally.
Is this that girl?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Is
Yup.
this
On
her or
the
is
same
this the
day.
third one?
No, that's a different girl.
KC.
That's not her.
Is this the same one?
No,
I'm
that's
not
not her.
sure.
That's someone else.
No, it's not.
It's Lucy.
But it's
This
the
is
same.
the girl
This is yeah.
That was making fun of the guy for needing money to go to college.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he won't see the other clip. Probably for the best.
Okay, we're all here. Now, is Spencer's team here?
Wait, hold on, I need to sweat my Discord.
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro.
Okay.
Having a
It's
good time and
important to
everything.
draft a good composition before the round starts, or before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap after we had this conversation 10 different times?
Yeah. He's still carrying the team.
Oh yeah, they just started.
Yeah, he's doing the best. Well, actually, objectively, this guy is. But like, I'm just saying.
He has A's.
Toxic and obnoxious.
I'm doing better.
It's insane.
You have to have like a really insane mental to like fucking deal with these people, bro.
I don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling
Yep.
you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you say.
She's gonna do whatever she wants. She's gonna make the team
Yeah.
worse.
Yes,
This
queen.
entitled,
Girl
disgusting,
boss.
toxic behavior. I am so glad that
Dopey
people are
is
calling
Girl
this out.
boss.
I am so thrilled. I am like, I've been waiting
Right.
for this for my whole life. This is insufferable, obnoxious, entitled,
Blacks.
narcissistic, selfish, trash behavior.
Yep.
And I am so happy that these fucking losers are getting called out for it. I am. I am so happy. Hopefully
same.
it gets worse. Hopefully people that act this way can't do this anymore because
Right,
they're
that'd be
afraid of being called
fantastic.
out.
I would love that.
And guess
Stop
what,
the
chat?
damn bullet. Oh.
It did.
Hey! What happened?
Big stinky moment.
Stinky, stinky.
Uh-oh. Getting caught lying a few hours ago.
Oh, shit.
I am in the middle of class. Oh, she's in college too. That's crazy.
Say,
But I want to be clear, those DMs with Kaplunk is not with me. I would not know any of the substitute. Yes, I know I flamed Kingsman, but I've been trying to apologize since that night. Proof below. I sent it to my friend at first, and then had someone else confirm. I was also already framed in the video as the person who made the boss call. This was not confirmed, not me. Basim, the guy that organized the tournament, said Kaplunk messaged the staff. I really don't want to be instantly framed for something I didn't do. Again, I have 0 DMs. I already apologized for my commitment to something Kingsman. I just want to
She immediately lied. Like, right there. There's a DM right there.
Hi, Kingsman. I want to ask about if you could be my messenger to Kingsman. Basically, yesterday I had a panic attack and asked Kingsman to make a statement and re-upload VOD clearing the lies on my name.
I don't think you know what a panic attack is, girl. What? Panic attack. Ooh, ooh. Click, 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 click. No, you didn't have a panic attack. You had an episode. That's what that is.
Uh-oh. Please save me.
And of course, you censored whoever the hell that is, because why not?
I'm DMing because Kingsman and I share a server and we have friends I'm blocked. I think would be willing to pass on a message to him. I've got a little screenshot ready. Sure, friend. I'm asking this message to be sent because our last conversation ended very poorly with me being overly emotional. I slung insults and I'm ashamed of how I react and there's no excuse for it.
You don't care.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. This is Kaplunk.
Look at that. A message. It's from anybody. I don't know. I don't know why she, like, kept all of this in DoorDash. For some, oh, that's her phone. But you have a message here. I mean, I don't. No. It's 5 minutes ago. You messaged him 5 minutes ago from this screenshot. You clearly did talk to him. Or you went in there. You talked to him 5 minutes ago from this screenshot. Instantly lied.
What this is supposed to be. My god, it's already cooked, gang. Yup. Maintaining the vibes is our top priority. Oh my god.
I read that the other way around.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Someone pointed this out. If you and Kaplunk never DM'd, why is there a 5 minute ago timestamp? Y'all could have just deleted the history. No.
Did she reply? Nope.
Readers added context. Even after initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman, speaking ill of him across social media, and felt to hold herself accountable.
History of attacking other players. Great.
Stinky.
She has a history of this, so nobody should listen to you. You have a history of this.
That's
Loser.
not good, man. Yep. There's a Google Docie too.
Oh my god.
I don't know who I'm more inclined to believe, chat. She's still crashing out, even though she quote-unquote publicly apologized. Was the viewership before? Probably like couple of hundred if I had to guess, maybe.
Couple of hundred.
There's a post saying CC has lost a sponsor on Twitter too. Not surprised. Yeah, this is his Google Docie. Originally I wasn't gonna upload this, but the first screenshot kind of messed with my vibes a bit, so here it is. I'm glad CC also turned the Marvel Rivals creator Discord from a server I used to know and talk to with people into a CC Glaze server with my old friends.
Great. You gotta love that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, gotta love that.
Seeing everything going on today since Kaplunk was the one who went to production, I'm not gonna lie, I would be furious with him. He hurt so many careers. I fucking gained 600 followers to make a video showing you as Antichrist. Now with the face reveal. What? What is this crap?
Oh, right.
At Cece and Zaza, don't let these people try and bully you off the internet. I know it's annoying, but use it as an opportunity to gain favor from people who support you. The parasocials will forget about it in a few days when they move on to the next thing. Basically, it's free ad revenue. Dude, do you notice how it's all a bunch of girls gassing them up?
Mm-hmm.
I just put 12 ads on my YouTube video. Oh my god.
All right.
Lamau, someone here is sending screenshots to Kingsman. Holy shit, I don't know what this means. This is crazy. Oh, there's Davey. Oh, Mujin. They're just, Does it keep getting worse? Because these fucking freaks can't control themselves. The narrative is
they
falling
love
apart.
the numbers
People
fluctuating. They're either freaking out because they're losing numbers, or they're freaking out because he's gaining numbers.
Bullshit. Mujin videos coming up, dude. I can't wait. That is some fucking big pharma right there.
Big pharma.
Even parrots going in on the throat.
Oh, of course he would. This is his kind of thing. He does this for Niji Sanji all day, all the time.
Lord.
It's like, oh yeah, not Niji Sanji.
Even Mr. Parrot is
What does he
going
say?
for
What does
the
he say?
throat.
Just shut the fuck up.
He says, just shut the fuck up. I can hear him
Bro.
in his voice. Cece says, oh, sorry. Are you uncomfortable that I'm not taking no for an answer? The
Damn.
same way you didn't take no for an answer for an hour? Or the fact that the only thing you said to the team was about money? See the gaslighting to like say like, oh my god, how dare you care about a
Like,
tournament that's
seriously,
worth
bro.
$40,000 that could potentially change your life for
It's
college?
a lot of money, you dumb bitch.
Like, seriously, bro. Why the fuck would I want to kick you if I insisted you'd stay after you said you want to go play ranked? Thanks for throwing me under the fucking bus and
Is that
into
his line?
unlimited harassment for X amount of weeks, if not months. Get your fucking clicks now, all because your own actions got you banned and you can't accept that. Usually I'd be mature. I don't know about that one.
No.
But I don't owe you that if you can't even see how you're wrong, how you're in the wrong. You're an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset even after we said stop, and now I'm getting harassment 10 times fold. Holy shit. All this retarded behavior is due to Sims coddling and treating these women like babies back when the issue started. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, bro. I'm so sick of people doing this to girls, and then they just like get bubble wrapped, and then this explodes. I bet you $100 on the table.
No one told me the wrong was
now,
harsh.
this bitch has done this before. We
Yeah,
just
she
don't
has.
know about it.
Some people did.
DMs with
Some people
posters in
do.
public. I don't know what level of retardation you think this would be like a good PR move. I don't understand that at all. Okay, maybe
Good.
like this is her crashing out to him. This is not a leak, right? Or is this Plunk? No, this is not a leak. This is her to him directly to Kingsman. Are you serious right now? You sure that's what you did? He says, you said in the same video, I have a boss call with Bassam, and in the same video you say, I greenlit it. I'm not here to argue so. And then she just goes off on him. We read that, right?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Harassment tenfold. Sorry to hear that. I mean, you
Ignore
also just
message,
got banned
ignore
from Twitch
two.
the same day for your actions, which is a totally separate matter. Okay. It's completely unrelated. Assuming she's saying unrelated. I'm done talking. Good luck on the tournament. This is at 3:24. So this is like today, right? Like they did this today. This was probably like, I don't know, like a couple of hours ago. I'm assuming they're probably on Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Bro, please do something. Do something. These fucking NPCs in my Discord server,
Kick 'em.
TikTok chat, Instagram comments, and streams. Bro, did we just forget about the part where like you were schizoing out
What does ignore
your
message mean?
own Instagram, TikTok, Reels, whatever the fuck in the comments? She replied to people on her Instagram or her TikTok or whatever the fuck, and people screenshotted it. She was schizoing out. I'm not deleting the video. It's just legit just the VOD, but I've already told my viewers like 1 trillion times not to harass anyone. And I'll keep saying
Yeah,
that
it's
at
out of
the
your
start
hands.
my
You told him
stream.
not to harass him.
True,
It's
based,
not.
real.
It's not his fault.
Why not? You took my clip out of context before even asking
It was
for
the
my
whole VOD.
clarification. You can re-upload the VOD.
It wasn't a
again.
clip.
No.
It was a whole VOD.
The VOD is staying up, dude. I'm not taking it down. Nothing is out of context. It's just the 16th and the draft from a viewer's perspective. Stop lying. You're not sorry. Oh my god. Stop it. I made everyone kick you off
An
the
actual
fucking team, and
crybaby.
now I'm
You were
paying
team
the
captain.
price. Stop.
Yikes. Must be really good at
Dude, these
guapping.
fucking women. Ah! Son. Oh, Lord. Actually just full-blown crashing out. And then, yes, she got apparently dropped by her sponsor. Premium esports
sponsors.
peripherals. Oh, they're like gaming glasses? Okay. We have been made
Interesting.
aware of the situation involving CC during the recent creator tournament. While we have worked together previously, we do not support behavior that targets or disrespects other creators. As a result, we will not be continuing any partnership moving forward. We believe in keeping competition respectful, and we wish everyone the best going forward. Based. Based.
Yep. That's a company
Like,
I can get
Not
behind.
to go harass him. I mean, times people do that. I'm telling you, I think this guy has probably. I'm not gonna say definitively because I can always be wrong, but generally speaking, if the guy can control himself with that kind of behavior in a game that has money on the line, not for charity, not for funsies. If you can control yourself and not just like schizo the fuck out, I think he has good self-control over his emotions.
He does.
She, however, is blowing up post-apology and then going to him and freaking out at him. You're an asshole. Blah, 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 blah. I couldn't do that. I could not fucking do that. I would ream her the fuck out during the game. I would tell her to
I'd
shut
block
the fuck
her
up and
and
listen to
everything.
me. If I was in his position. Listen
Block
to
her,
the people that
report her,
actually
like,
know how to play the game. Like,
make
I
her
don't
stop.
know, man. Props to him for having the control, bro.
He knows what's
Props.
more important in life. Good for him.
I sure as hell would not control
Oh
myself.
man. Yeah, I would have just blocked her.
Crazy
and
ass
just
bitch. You just
wouldn't
block
wanna
her.
hear
Well, you put
anything.
her on ignore, but I mean that's not the point.
should have just blocked her though.
I think there's gonna be more shit coming out, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Who knows? Yeah. Oh, I'm way down here. I'm way down here. Yep. Hello. Okay. Alrighty. Well, just reacted to that whole thing. Yeah. Wasn't gonna have enough time to play Rivals. Oh well. But yeah, just I had to see that. It's from my girl, and of course she was just watching, just Aspen the whole time. But yeah, that was that situation. Oh man, talk about weirdly entertaining, even though it was just so dumb. Just I'm so happy for Kingsman, so happy for him. I wish him. He's gonna have an amazing future, I think. I hope he gets to play with Flats. Another really great. I don't know why I like him specifically. I think he's like the one I watched because I like his bronze player or like the bad player thing. Like I like that, and I like his reactions. Like you have, like what does he say? He's like, you have the comprehension of a walnut on stilts or something like that. Like he said some weird shit. I think that's what drew me to him. But anyways, thank you all for coming. I know it wasn't Dark Souls or whatever, but something different. Alrighty, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all when I see you. Bye bye. Speculate.